Evening, everyone. I've had a long day, so not a heavy intro. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy XIV. I'm gonna learn how to play a magic using class. Also, I forgot that I hadn't started recording. That's not great. That's not great at all. Anyway, yeah. So Final Fantasy XIV. Mage. I'm tired. Sorry. Wait, give me a second. Trying to jolt my neck up a bit. Let's see if I can draw some energy for somewhere. Hey guys! Nope. Let's see if I can just put some energy back into me. Like my voice. I have had so much sawdust up my nose in the last, 2 hours. That's not even funny. Oh, hello, Emery. My phone is... There we go. For some reason, Final Fantasy XIV has decided to have a little bit of a spaz. Yeah. Tonight is Let's Learn Magic. The thing I refused because I was a barmaid. Main. I said D. I added a D to the end of that by accident. I was a barmaid. Whoop. Whoop. What are you doing, Final Fantasy XIV? I'm gonna switch to the video game. Bring that back down in the corner because the overlay. What the actual shit, 14? What the actual shit is going on? FFXIV. Yeah, I'm gonna do Magic Ed. This could have gone more wrong. I'm not even kidding. Mine isn't the games having captured. Have you know when you put a game in borderless window, it's stuck in the corner and I can't fix it until I'm in game. And there's a queue. There is a queue. Yeah. Tell you what though, long day. I was expecting problems. So yeah, got held up on something that wasn't in my power to actually control whether or not it would hold me up. It just did. Yeah, not great. So we're just gonna go for an hour. Let me fix this up. System. Apply. God, my computer's lagging today. Borderless window. Yep. Whoop. There we go. I'm actually gonna close and reopen. Yes, I was in Kurgane last. I legitimately... I think I haven't logged in since I since Dell's stream, and we did that jumping puzzle and everything. I had to log off because I couldn't stay in the whole raid. I had other stuff to do. Cause yeah, I was downloading Dragon Age Origins and all that. But yeah, the good thing was tonight's stream was never going to be any of our main games. I wasn't gonna do Trails of Cold Steel, and I wasn't gonna do Dragon Age Origins. I was just gonna play something offhand. It was either gonna be this or Hades, and I didn't really feel like playing Hades on a personal level. I have nothing against the game, and I do love it, but I don't have the concentration. I said my computer is lagging hard for some reason. Something is pulling resources away. You bought it on the Switch, of all things? It's not an insult. That is not an insult. But I mean, curious. It probably doesn't like the fact that I've left it off all day since last night and only turned it on right before streaming. Right, your PC version's like in purgatory. That's why I say it's in purgatory, Emery. It literally is. And would this start already? You know what? I'm gonna do something I don't like doing. What the heck was this for? Huh. Specific window. System config. Why? Dude. Cancel. Yes. There we go. So yeah, I was here last from when I logged out during Dell's stream. I wish I had a bot who was figuring to shout out, but yeah, shout out to Delchannel. Chanel? I mean, it says Chanel, not channel, right? I'm very tired. Yeah, just turn it from borderless back to windowed and then back to borderless. It's not great. Who's on? Not in particular, that's fine. What discipline have I already? I know I've got a magical discipline unlocked. Arcanist, Thaumaturgy, and that's and Conjurer. I've got them unlocked, I just haven't bothered leveling them. Oh. Fireworks. Copper needle, feathered hatchet, ugh. Okay. Nope, nope. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to take the path of least resistance. Emery, your anxiety is the exact reason I don't think I would do healer. Because I have the same level, I get the same level of anxiety as you sometimes, and... yeah. Terribly, I could do my... which one was this? My Arcanist. Which means I get a bit of A and a bit of B. Recommended gear. Update recommended gear. Literally everything left in my, I know, but still. So, what I'm all for... I forget how to play this, and we're doomed. Oh, right. Remove, 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 remove. I have a whole hotbar for that. Gosh darn it. I disable all my mods before streams because of aspects of them. Why do I own this flamenco shirt? Don't think you can get away with sending me personal messages because they're underneath the chat window now. It's still there from to me. There's a carbuncle. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why am I punishing myself? Well, I can turn off chat right now, but I won't, because that's a dick move. Because that seems... and I guess for multiple reasons I understand. People don't want the chat to be seen, especially when you belong to a chat that's technically private, like a link shell or a free company. Thanks, Sam. Thanks for invading. When did you log in? Did you log in literally right after I started? Because you were not active on my friends list when I checked it at the beginning, right at the beginning. What is with me today? I can't make a simple jump. Welcome to the... we were going to heal, and now I'm obsessed with a jumping puzzle again. Stream. Because I can do it. I know I can. Why would anyone make jumping puzzles in an MMO? And then I've remembered that I'm also I also play Star Wars: The Old Republic, which has jumping puzzles. Some of which actually use mechanics for the classes, various classes to use their own pull moves to bring them across the place. Actually really thought out. Oh yes, M's surprisingly good with this one. Always ends up ahead of me and... yeah, gets to watch me suffer. Oh, hey Del. Nice to see you caught the stream. Yeah, so I was going to learn how to be a healer, and then, or at least relearn what little I know, and I got distracted. Thanks, Del. Always great. You know what? I started this stream, and it's in the title. I've had a long day, and I was going to... Wow, I really did not want to relax today, now that I think about it. I'm doing the jumping puzzle, which is stressful as all hell, and then, even if I wasn't, I was going to learn how to do a class that eventually turns into a healer. Goodness. Goodness gracious me. It's almost like I want stress. Ugh. You know, I went with... If anything, I went with the easiest magic class, because you get a familiar. I just need to learn how to control it. Also, if my carbuncle runs away, blame Tataru. Yep. Why is it I can make this jump every once in a while, and then every once in a while I fail? No, I'm not looking up. I'm not looking up. No. I am not looking up. Gah! Why is it that last one where I get like the Crash Bandicoot remake where it's like I slip off the side? That's fair, Del. I'm just happy to have a lurker or anything. Just having the viewership helps. I was actually about to ask if you actually got a chance to finish this. It's a lot of focus. Oh, I'm hitting the roof. There you are, Em. Helps when I look down. Run away! Try to keep ahead! I have taken the high ground. Oh no. I'm gone. I have the high ground for all of 12 seconds. Two, three, and that was just on me. Ugh. Three, step back, up, back, up. Carbuncle, why didn't you warn me? Answer me, Emerald Carbuncle. Oh, look at that! Other people are trying to do the puzzle too. Actually, you know what? Because I know I can't claim experience for, I can't claim experience in this puzzle. I know what I'll do, not with this class, but I can for a class at 50. Let's red mage this. The only magic class I have successfully learned. Mostly because I don't like having to wait for every action while standing perfectly still. Whoop. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7. Oh! Oh, Lord! Oh, Lordy! Oh, God. It's the corners. It is the corners that get me. This puzzle is going to be the death of me. Okay. Glowing sign. Oh, this might help. Gosh darn it. I don't know why I'm censoring myself. My streams are mature. And my content, when it's uploaded to YouTube, is definitely not... the archive is definitely set for not for kids. Also, I explicitly can swear when I want to. I just don't want to. You can try to say that, but God, you can try to say I don't swear, but I also play Dragon Age Origins of all things, which is a game that literally epitomizes video games' dark fantasy. Yet weirdly, that game doesn't really swear itself either. Like, not modern insults at least. And the other person doing the puzzle is now cheering me on. What a community we live in. But as Del always says, and you do, Del, and I still wholeheartedly agree with it. God damn it. The Final Fantasy XIV community is unlike any other. It's really supportive, it's really loving. Inside and out. There's a few bad eggs, but they don't really ruin the whole thing. Tavid. You, Vishtanti Cassis? God, I forgot it. The Tavinter swear that Dorian tells Sarah in Dragon Age Origins Inquisition. Vishishi damn it. Which translates to, and cover your children's ears, you shit on my tongue. Please do, Emery, because I really want to... That will be something I will say every time someone says garbage to me. There we go. This seems to be my hardest section. I always get screwed up with that roof, and then I get up here and I always fall just far enough that I have to do it all over again. Vishanti Karfas. Wait, Kafas. Kafas? Vishanti Kafas. What is it? Yeah, but what does it mean? Literally? You shit on my tongue. Though weirdly enough, the Dragon Age got one thing right. We hold a lot of colourful phrases from dead language. Like, even in real life. This puzzle is kicking my ass. I'm pretty sure that was the basis of all of it, was Latin. Here's a second fun fact. Did you know that they had the jumble... I believe they had the jumble Elvish once? Because you can, no, wait, I'm thinking of a different show. Different thing. I think. Somewhere there was a make-believe language that could be translated so well they had to switch it up. Remember, if I'm failing, that's just a recording failing on an endless loop. I definitely did it 100% first try. 100% first try. I don't even... Is it too late to learn Blue Mage and just blow myself up? Too late to get a kick-ass cane. Two, three. Too short. I can't wait till 5.5 drops. No spoilers, because Del is in a minute, as he said, he won't be in the chat, but he is listening. But just in general. For someone like me who is at endgame and has done all the story before he even started streaming, I can't wait to have story content to stream again. Or to stream in the first place, in my case. It'll be pleasant. Oh yes, I can tell Del. I only have 2 viewers. And I don't mean that negatively. I'm aware of how much I usually have for a viewership. But in a way, I like having a small viewership. It makes the people who are here that much more special that they are here. Of course, it means it'll take forever for me to reach, say, affiliate. But, you know what? I'm happy at taking the slow road. You're streaming tomorrow, aren't you, Del? You're starting, Shadowbringers finally. It'll be... Because that's going to be an adventure and a half. And... You know what? If you need a Dark Knight, a Bard, or whatever I end up leveling up during that time, you've always got me. Because it is fun running that content with you, mate. Plus, I could do some streaming of my own with some of those old dungeons, and that'll be fun too. I mean, some of my favorite ones, and some of the few Final Fantasy XIV streams I have are is me doing maps, which just ends up weirdly close to gambling when you really think about it. I suggest going for your Blue Mage. It seems like there'll be lot more content before 6.0 comes along for him. Plus, they're getting close to the normal level cap for other classes, aren't they? Oh my god. It's at 60? I do like the idea of what they did with the idea of a limited class. I just can't get around to pulling a Kamari in Final Fantasy X and learning the skills. Someday I'd like to stream Final Fantasy X now. It's... Gosh. I think it's... The only thing that predates that had a massive effect on my childhood that predates that is the fact that, So, fun fact, I played Kingdom Hearts 2 first, before I played Kingdom Hearts. Because we jumped on the PlayStation 2 bandwagon late because I'm not from a family of means. Oh, wow. I'm not from a family of means. That's cool, Emery. That is cool. So my one Christmas... It was like the PlayStation 2 wasn't super new, but it also wasn't super old, or generally considered old. But yeah, my parents bought me and my brother a PlayStation 2. And my parents being not really knowing what to do for, to buy for a new console, bought Kingdom Hearts 2. And it was great. And we played it, and one day we wanted to play the original. So you know what we did, and this is what is great. I'm going to take a moment just to point out how kind of crazy this was when you really think about it, when you compare it to nowadays. We went to EB Games, and we asked if they had a copy. Like, anywhere, like if they could search the system. They told us, no they did not, but they could do something for us, which was, they could order a new disc for a slightly higher price than normal. So, the game was like $40, because, god, inflation has destroyed the price of games. We got, for $60, Kingdom Hearts 1, brand new disc. Like, completely new, out of the factory. And yeah, we played that for a lot. Though Kingdom Hearts 2 still has a special place. It is. We still have that disc. We still have nearly all our PlayStation 2 games. We just don't have our PlayStation 2 anymore. Maybe. I'd have to buy it for PC though, because I don't have a capture card. And even if I did, that's a lot of setup for the capture card. I wonder if I can... No. Though I do think I might get a capture card eventually, because there are games on console that A, I don't want to rebuy on PC, and B, some are only console. Oh, Sprint. And B, they aren't available off console. And sometimes just because I'm used to playing them with a controller, and, I've noticed there's a particular weirdness when you play with different controllers. So if I play a game that I've played on console, like PlayStation 4 before, and then I try to play it on my PC with my PC controller, the weird oddity of the weight gets me. Plus, I think I would do something, different for Kingdom Hearts if I got a capture card. And that is, I would, stream Free Houses. I would stream Fire Emblem Free Houses, because I love Free Houses, but I also can't play it anymore myself. Because I'm trying to complete one of the the game's a year old at this point, one of the 4 routes of it. And I've gotten up to, Silver Snow? and I had to put the game down because after completing the other 3 routes, yeah, I'm at it. I was just like, I can't keep playing this game anymore. Oh, right. I just remembered something. If I switch that, I've picked up every Disciple of the Land and Hand class already. So if I ever want to do crafting streams, I guess, they're perfectly available. You can't hear it, but my brother is playing a game in his room, and he just got really angry. I could hear it through the wall. Because my streaming setup is... yeah. I'd like to do more Disciple of the Land and Hand, but I don't know. It'd be cool to make my own equipment, but it's also a lot of gil. Like, it is a down investment in gil. I mean, to be fair, my goldsmith was... I don't participate in it anymore, but I also don't really get it these days. I participated in real money trading once. Back when I was in Odin. Back when my character was a different name and looked quite different, frankly. And I cheesed my way by just buying all the things to level it up, like the items for the levies. And then yeah, I had it like at level 40 for ages. Because again, I didn't do real money trading again. Because then I learned that it's actually super illegal. And yeah, I wasn't willing to lose my account, lose all that, knowing that it was illegal and that you could get banned for it. Because when I did that, those were early days. Like, I was still a solo player. I was a solo player for the longest time until my resurgence on Tomberry. When I was on Odin, I was pretty much solo, and because English players were hard to come by, it was not great. Also because Odin was considered the offline server, was considered the Australian server if you couldn't get into Tomberry. God damn it. But yeah, I did that once. Invested it all in my class. And you know what? I'm actually fine with that, because I'm not using it to actually break the marketplace or anything. Because that's what a lot of people do now. They use it to either make real money easy, or the people who buy it break the marketplace, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I just want levels easy, and... you know what, at this point, I'm actually... because I'm part of the community, I'm actually happier doing everything I need to earn those things properly. Do maps, do endgame raids. Heck, just do your main story raids. Ah! Pain. This is pain. But yeah. But honestly, I'm not going to ever excuse real money trading, because there's a lot wrong with it, but it is... I see why people... being there once myself, I can see why some people feel the need to, because when you don't have a community behind you, when you don't have friends and a group and everything behind you, it's really hard to get the motivation to do some of these things. To go and do raid. God damn it. Go do raids, do maps. All those things. Because they're community events. But it's also a reminder you need to get out into the community of Final Fantasy. That solo will only take you so far. And also because this game is best when you're with other people. When the story is done for the time being, the best thing is I feel... One second. Nope, I thought something had messed up. It did not. So if anything, I feel like real-time traders, real-time money, people who do real-time money, not real-time, real money trading for Gil are a little sad. Because there is a way, outside of the people who just do it because of, I don't know, they want to hoard Gil or something. There are people who just like, because it's hard to get motivated to get Gil when you're alone. Oh, that's what's happening. It's like, why is it telling me I can't use a skill? Because I screwed up my finger placement, and I'm sneezy again. I'm just gonna go across and grab my tissue box. So I'm not gonna say anything that can really identify me in real life for various reasons, and that will be my general rule of thumb. But today, I was around some construction work, we'll put it like that. And, after it was done, there was so much sawdust in the air that when I breathed in, my hay fever just went into overdrive, and it's still kind of. I took a shower before I started stream today, just so I wouldn't be as sneezy and I wouldn't be carrying it on my clothes. Did not help. At this rate, I'm just gonna be sniffly every stream. Which isn't nice for people who don't like that sort of thing. And I came up short. But yeah. Maybe now I just love doing maps. Maps are fun. You know what would be cool about Del starting Shadowbreeze? Del can do maps when he hits level 80. And well, I don't know if... And Del, I don't know if you've done maps, but it'll be great to... If you haven't, it'll be a great thing to show you. The Plus, M's kind of map crazy. Always a good time. Whoop, whoop. One second. Sorry. But yeah. Just had to check something. I've had a bit of internet hiccups here and there, and it's not great. Even today, the internet's lagging. That's fine, Em. I was lucky enough that when I got back, my brother had already made shepherd's pie, which I haven't had in ages. That's fair. It was good. Usually I cook the dinner, so it's good not to, A, not to cook, and B, to have something when I got back after a long day. Yeah, it's, part of it is just, it's kind of an art, it's a, kind of just a pain to cook up shepherd's pie. There's so many parts to get it, if you want it to taste really nice. My food's alright. Mine is born of necessity. Because I didn't know how to cook till I left home from my parents. And I got demotivated very early on about cooking. Because there were cooking classes in a high school. We had this rotation and one was doing cooking. And I screwed up boiling an egg. I can boil an egg now. But it was about using vinegar to boil it. And I just screwed it up, and it demotivated me from cooking for ages. And then I wanted to cook scrambled eggs for myself, and that sort of got me back around, and then I moved out of home, and it was just this whole thing of, you have to cook. And I fell down here again. This is gonna be a long day. But yeah. Oh, really? I got lucky. I was lucky with my school. Our textiles, our woodwork, and our metalwork were all different teachers. And woodwork even had 3 different teachers, so there was some variation. Yeah. Trying to teach a bunch of high schoolers to cook isn't easy. I pity the teachers, because I don't know, they screw up once. Even in my personal experience, you witness failure once, you get really demotivated, especially when the teacher doesn't understand how you were able to screw up. It's like, I don't either, and I didn't have high expectations myself. And then, I feel like the worst, because in year 9 and 10, you have your electives, and I did woodwork. Yeah. I went to Catholic school, which is, yeah. It's like as people who've been to private school have told me, Catholic school is like a weird version of private school with high emphasis on religion. So it's weird that you say that it's like, the way you've described it is kind of like a Catholic school. But yeah. I did St. Pat's. No. Because that was it? Yeah, I don't know. But you're from Queensland anyway, Em. I don't know much outside where I live. Which is also why I don't mention places by name. Because it's very heavily identifying for me. And I'd rather not have someone go trying to figure out who I am down the line and looking at all of my past conversations. It's why I don't say anything specific about my identity in, Parramatta. Oh no, I might know St. Pat's. Yeah, because I live in a place that's not, well, in the grand scheme of Australia, not far from Sydney. I live down on the coast. But yeah. Yeah, I went to Catholic school, and you know, it's a community. Huh. I always just assumed you lived in Queensland all the time, Em, because you and Keg are such believers in that New South Wales time sucks. But yeah, but among other things, I don't put a lot of my details in life out there in the world. It's great in case I want to convert this to VTubing. I don't want to do that, though. That seems like a lot of effort. I gotta get a model. I probably have to increase my sound system. Like, if I had to do the independent thing, it's like, I couldn't imagine it. Jesus, you're all over the place, Sam. You really don't sit still. Yeah. But I'll say this, there are lots of talented streamers out there. That's not true, I mean, of streamers I know, Del and Keg really blow me away, because Keg does, like, twice my streams on average. And Del's endurance with some of the stuff he does, like the 10-hour stream, he's stuck with it. Del is a beast. This is gonna be the most boring thing in the archive. Me doing this part of the puzzle repeatedly. Because I suck. But yeah. It always impresses me. And then of course there's Vel, who's closer to me in what we do, which is that more shorter, but we try to pack something into that space. And I like Vel. Vel's great. You go watch Vel at whatever her full channel name is. Velisith? Velisynth? I say that, but it's M and Del in the actual chat, and they're I'm pretty sure they're both following Vel. Yes, Velisynth. Who's sometimes here, but I understand why she can't be always here, because she's got her legal stuff to do. All her, yeah. But she always likes it. She always likes my post on Twitter, which is always nice to know that she checks it and sees it. Yes, exactly what M says. Oh, there was something. I'll do it at stream's end, which ironically would be coming up to, but I'm not stopping the stream because I've got, unless I completely fall off this thing. Because screw everything. I'm sorry. Him falling there is the greatest thing after everything I've just gone through. Sorry, Vel. Vel. M. Sorry, I've got multiple trains of thought going. Oh god! Sorry, M. I missed. That's fine though, I'm not looking at everything from this weird up front angle, which is giving me some advantage. back. It hopefully shouldn't take this long to go back. Oh crap. Saved it. Whoop. Oh wow, 9-hour shift, man. I don't blame you for not putting a lot of energy out. I tend to be very chill when I'm in chats. I lurk a lot, and then I have like segments of saying things or asking questions of people. Are you at least looking forward to tomorrow's Shadowbringer start stream? Because, man, it's gonna be awesome seeing you get there. Ah, damn it. I'm aimed a little too far off. I can do it. But yeah. 9 hours, man. The fact that you have energy to you save your energy up, but also use it for streaming and draw so much out. Respect. Yes! And when you get to the new world space for Shadowbringers, which I'm not going to spoil, but you know there's a new world space, because you've talked about it before. We will be there, and if you need anything, if you need someone to pick you up on a chocobo, on a dual mount, we'll be there. You need people to help do dungeons, we'll be there. Within reason, of course. Straight up, heck, I might do some dual... If we plan it, we can do some dual streaming where I can stream alongside yours from multiple perspectives, and that'd be cool. Sorry guys, I've got something that just turned up. Give me a second. We're gonna go to a break for 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Well, something I couldn't miss. Or I could have, but it's best I don't. Not for any negative reason, just because it's the best thing. Unfortunately, one of my ear little muffs things from my headphones came out. Just putting it back in now, because I suck. Nah, I kid. I don't have that low of an opinion of my abilities. I just say that a lot because it's easier to say. Ugh, tomorrow's gonna be another long day, but hopefully not as long. I will have my computer, my laptop on me for the whole... God damn it. You lose your momentum when you have to, like, stop and start. Sorry. Someone in my link shell, in one of my link shells, just said it has been a long day, and I thought they were responding to what I was talking. I did turn my mic. Yeah, I did turn my mic back on. It was just weird timing. It turns out. But yeah, it's been a long day. Tomorrow's gonna be a bit of a long day, but hopefully not as long. I got caught by surprise today with the stuff that took up my time. The good thing is I'll have my laptop on me and I'll be doing my TAFE work. And I'll be doing my TAFE work and I'll be able to tune into Del's stream, but I probably won't be able to join in on anything. Which is a shame. I would love to. Just poor timing for me. Mostly poor timing around me, I should be would be more accurate. Because nothing is of my own fault, technically speaking. It's all stuff that's just happened. Yep. Oh, Keg stream Bloodborne. Good for Keg. Ah, crap. You said that the other day. Oh, I know. I know I don't have to, but it's like, I like to. I like to watch the people... In a way, the way I look at it is, A, I like watching the people who are subscribed to me. Especially when there are other streamers. And secondly, Del, you're... You want to check... Of course you did. But... Del, you're a lot of fun to watch. Like, even just in the short time I have been watching you, thanks to Vel, sending me over, you're just a joy. And it's nice to be able to watch someone who is only just experiencing expansion packs that I only finished a few months ago. And with fresh eyes. Like, I wish I could turn off my mind. It's the truth, though. It really is. But you've built a nice community, Del. My community is mostly Emery. Emery keeps me company in most streams. And when Emery isn't there, usually Keg or Vel will turn up. Unless they're streaming at the same time. Plus, this game is always fun with people, and it's always fun to see people enjoy the things you learn. Oh, thanks, man. But yeah, it's good. I mean, it was a lot of fun doing the Return to Evil East with ya. Even if we died a lot, because I couldn't remember the mechanics. Yes, Emery, you are the community. It's a shocker I haven't upped you to mod yet, but I also don't know how to do that. I believe there is a command, but I always forget it. Plus, there is the problem of what happened on Vel's stream the other day, where we had, she was playing Subnautica, and they did a vote on whether she'd die in the first hour. By the way, I won. because it was one of those betting polls where you bet the little points. I won that, by the way, because someone else betted like 100 to my 870. And but the thing was, the mods weren't allowed to vote. Like, apparently some features are off for it. If you can figure out what I have to submit to make you a mod, I will mod you in an instant, Emery. The problem is I don't, unlike what my recent my recent streams, I've my keys feel a little off. I don't have my laptop running my chat today. I have my phone like when I started, because my laptop has been in use all day and I really don't want to remove it from my bag. Yeah, it's always nice. Plus, again, you are the community. You have one of those Sith moments where it's like, the Senate will hear of this. I am the Senate. Yeah, I have to learn the... Wait. I think I just figured it out. I think I can do... Now I can time out and bam, but I can't... Can I only do it... No, that's not it. I thought I could... Let me try it. Oh, okay. Now if I'm just gonna copy your name because that's easy, and that doesn't. Well, that kind of works. Or is it because I'm still kind of tired and lazy? Oh, M, write something. There we go. Yep. You are the first moderator of my channel. It will probably be my only one for a while, unless we get really big. Because there isn't really much for a moderator to moderate here. Oh yeah, they're annoying, but I just let them go. But yeah, you're right, you can. They're my second biggest annoyance lately. My first biggest is the YouTube bots, because I get those ones where it's like, they write in a random thing and then they write in a link. They're shit because I get notifications all the time. About like, you've got a comment. It's one of those bloody spams. Glad to see that you have the honor. I'm sure you'll serve with distinction. And again, because moderating this chat isn't much, unless you count moderating yourself, it's good. It's mostly symbolic. That's what I was thinking of. Not that it's good, that it's mostly a symbolic role. It's trust. Two, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. 2, 5. Criminy Christmas. I hate this. I hate everything about. Why can't I do a jumping puzzle? I should have just. We did it. We're not letting any magic. We're just. This is it. This is this. I should change the title to "Pain and Suffering: A Jumping Puzzle Story." Whoop! I saw what went wrong there. Also, this is the second. This is the second jumping puzzle I've ever done. I only did the ones in the firmament before this, which I did actually climb. There are photos somewhere. I think on the Amberlight Discord. In case, again, because only M's. Well, no, there's Del. They're out there. I might post them elsewhere, maybe on Del's Discord, just for the sake of it being seen. This is the first one I climbed. It took an hour, 2 hours, but it was also a lot shorter. The main problem was because every time you fell, pretty much every time you started over. Here, if you start over, it's just painful. Yeah, when the firmament got done, they added these like watchtowers, and each one of them is the same puzzle. Oh, that's good. That's nice to hear, Del. Yeah, It's fine, Del. I don't expect you to keep up with my chat too much. It's just fine to hit. It's just nice to have you lurk. You're always free to put your own messages in as you wish, when you wish, much like your own chat. Because it's always good if everyone's at least comfortable. I mean, for a few of my audio streams, like when I started the Fallout, I actually had a lot of quiet people in the chat. Not a lot, but like 1 or 2. Who just didn't say anything. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna force it out. I'm just gonna keep talking into the void. Which, honestly, was the scariest thing of starting streaming originally, because I didn't make any deal about streaming. I think my first mention was in Keg or Vel's chat, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start my stream. It was good to be here, and yeah, that's sort of a month ago, I want to say. Because unfortunately I didn't start the archive tool this month, so it's not an accurate way of checking. Yeah, I started about a month ago. There was a weird week in the middle where I lost all my time to be able to stream, but yeah, I started a month ago with Hades. My first stream was Hades. Then there was a Matt's night, which isn't archived. It did happen, but I have a recording, but I didn't archive it because there was voice chat, and at the time I didn't think to ask everyone if they were okay being on a stream. And I can't be asked to edit away that part, but that was when M first watched my stream. And then M's pretty much been a permanent fixture for nearly every stream since. I haven't been long. It's been enjoyable though. It's a little hard some days to keep to the schedule, but when I do, I like it because I get to share games I like with people. I actually do want to stream a bit more of Final Fantasy XIV, but I just don't have a lot to stream right now. I could do all the side quests I've missed, which are nearly every single one. Yeah. Or I can learn a new class and do the side quest, but yeah, it's difficult to get the motivation to do it. But I also like doing my other games. I like playing my RPGs. Trails of Cold Steel has been really good. I love it, and that's a series I don't think I'll drop anytime soon, at the very least. I'd at least get through the first game. Though if the time slot frees up, either because I stop playing Dragon Age Origins or I finish one of the two series, this is gonna be a thing. I'd love to put another Final Fantasy in. Ah, someone joined Link Shell I was in. I am in. I love to play Final Fantasy X. Because that's a big part of my childhood, actually. Because while I didn't get it on release for PlayStation 2, I spent hours on the PlayStation 2 playing it. That and Persona 4, which I do own on PC now. I own Persona 4. I just didn't want to play it because I didn't want my early games to be things I know like the back of my hand. MMOs get that slight little bonus. When I put this in the archive, it's going to be, I went against myself. The title of my archive is going to be, I was an idiot and decided to do a puzzle. If I finish it, that's all it's going to be. If I don't finish it, I'm going to be, and waste time. Though here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to touch Boja until Del's there, because Boja gives me PTSD. Post-traumatic PTSD. That's the way. Also because every time we walk into Boja, M loses metal, which is a thing you need there. No, it'll be cool. The day Del gets to end game content with the rest of us is gonna be cool, because we can show him all the cool things that we have to work together as a group. I could also do Eureka, but I kinda don't. Yes, I need to take this slow. But yeah, no. It'll be cool when you finally catch up to us in that way. But there's no hurry there. I'm actually just looking forward to seeing your reactions to Endwalker. Not Endwalker, Shadowbringers. I'm very hyped for Endwalker. Which I mapped out when it should come out. We're looking at possibly an October release window. So there's plenty of time before Endwalker gets here. The raids, man, though. The raids are cool. Yeah, going around unlocking non-main story dungeons is a time, because many of my dungeons many dungeons I unlock purely by accident around Heaven's Ward. Just because I needed to get that one little bit of XP to cross over into the next level, and I had done my dailies. But again, this is the puzzles, and I gush over the game and watching Del play it eventually. Again, if you haven't followed Del and you're watching this in the archive, go and subscribe to Del. Well, you can if you want, but follow Del at the very least. He's a good bloke, and he's honestly just good energy and really friendly. Also, he's starting Shadowbringers, which is, frankly, what seems to be the latest thing. People are playing Shadowbringers and seeing their reaction to it. And I completely, as someone who finished Shadowbringers, I mean, kind of recently, the month before I started streaming, I'm pretty sure. It's one of the funnest things to see people react to as a fellow player. Because there are moments in this expansion that will get you, and while they might give you the feels, there is nothing like seeing someone's fresh reaction to the game, to the story, because it's so well written. And as people say, A Realm Reborn was rough. The English voice acting was subpar for most characters. Some were good. The story was a little weak in places, but Heaven's War kicks in, and the writing has stayed strong ever since. Yes, the mysterious enigma I can't speak today. Man, yes. No spoilers, by the way. I can't wait to see if any of your theories landed on the mark of who he is. Because if you said a few, I probably haven't caught them, but... Because I think my first stream of yours was after you, But I've noticed you like you've got a good memory with some of those characters, because... your recent foray into the Omegaverse, which, again, congrats for doing most of it. I did it in one sitting, but gosh, I spent over 10 hours, and I wasn't even streaming. I couldn't imagine 10 hours of streaming, and you started with the Last of the Evil East, which is one of the hardest raids, frankly. We finish it Saturday? Nice! Yeah, I didn't catch the Saturday stream because I was, I actually had the weekend off for me. There was no streams, I wasn't doing my TAFE work, just did some laundry, played some of the game, the Caligula Effect, which is a personal favorite because of the music. Yeah, the end of the Omega raids is something kind of just sad and beautiful. I don't cry a lot in video games, and I've said this in previous streams, and I've said this to people in general. This game has been able to make me sniffle and cry enough that I go, yeah, I cried. I think I ducked in, but I didn't. I just lurked for a bit after you finished it, and I knew you finished it because you have the wind-up alpha. I was like, oh yeah, you finished. Yeah, I never ended up sticking around long enough to really watch. I haven't been back to the VODs. I should. Because the next time I caught your stream was when you showed everyone the video. Del! Del, welcome! Oh, I've been stream sniped. And look, there's the wind up alpha. Oh, here's something I could do. I got this my first time finishing by pure luck. I rolled really high and I picked this fella up, but I just need to figure out where he is. Because I don't want to highlight anyone who looks spoilery. This thing. It's Mini Omega. You got the Mini Omega too? Nice. Alright. Well, let's try... Now with additional help, let's try to climb. And you know what's great about this still? If you clear it here, you'll have video proof on my channel. And because I archive all these on YouTube, it'll be forever it'll be forever recorded. I fall so much. Yeah, it'll be forever recorded for us. That way if someone goes, did you ever finish it? You go, yeah, just here it is. You can even clip it. Because I forget you can clip things. It's like a thing you can do, and I have it always enabled, I'm pretty sure, by default. I'm doing bad now. I'm trying to rush. Whoop. I shouldn't try to rush. Oh god. Yeah. When did I deselect myself? Oop, got close. Yeah. But I've actually been really good at trying to... I realize I didn't talk because I've been concentrating too hard. Which isn't any better. When I started watching your streams, Del, I actually... Because I have a minion I've been holding on to that's slightly spoilery. I have a few, quite a few actually, because I keep getting... My thing is collecting minions. So I put it to my personal non-spoilery favorite, Dress Up Alize. Because I like Alize, and I... Did you fall far? Ah, you fell below me. It's good to see you giving it a try, finally being able to get it to try this. Because it seemed like in previous times, you didn't get a chance. Basically because you were hoping the queue would take longer. Yes, Alize and Alpha now. Oh crap. I overshot it. Nah. Oh, I have an idea. That we will see each other's health when we fall. Wasshole. Yeah. Pretty sure I just heard Del fall. By the way, Del, how's Dark Knight been? Actually, you know what? Hey, I can see M from here. Every time it knocks you back down, you just get back up and keep trying. Like a bloody madman. There we go. Two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Whoop. Yeah. This game, though, there's something about it that brings people together. Like, I've played a lot of MMOs, and a lot of the time I end up staying in the soloist lifestyle. Because there isn't a lot of incentive, nor real community feeling. And for a lot of it, it doesn't help that they're free. They've gone the free to play, but you know, but you can pay for certain things, like the Old Republic. Now, yeah, now I'm stuck with you guys, but like, I like the Old Republic. All things aside with it, and I would love to see a Knights of the Old Republic game, that third one that never came to be, but no matter where you went, there wasn't any feeling of community. Maybe some random acts of kindness. But nothing truly that you went, oh yeah. That's really a community. What, no, and I'm dumb. I get jump happy. That's what happens. Dale, I'm gonna borrow your Final Fantasy XIV voice channel. In case that either one of you wants to talk, but you don't feel obligated to. I just like having the option available to anyone. Which I like to do when I've got people who are streaming with me. Oh yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, that's why I said just feel free if you've got some time and we're still going. Which, yeah, I've actually got energy back now. I'll say that. I started this with no energy. You can even hear it in my voice. I sound like I've got energy. Mostly by the pure hatred of this puzzle. That is truth. That is truth. And there we go. I realized my mic that's usually hooked up to Discord was not working. I had it off. Yeah. It's like, where is the common place for all three of us? And that would be Del's channel, Discord, which you can join by going through his, Twitch channel. Yes, it has. So much life in Pure Rage. So much life. There are two things that give me life when I'm tired. Pure Rage, that is boiling underneath the surface, which I have felt a lot today due to various things. Some of which I'm not actually at liberty to even talk about. And secondly, Japanese VTubers speaking in soft voices. Don't ask me. I don't simp hard, but I know what I like. Though weirdly, I'm not into ASMR. Like, at all. I never got into it. Mostly because I refuse to wear my headphones over both my ears. Because I'm constantly paranoid I'm going to miss someone knocking at my door because I'm being loud. Which is a legitimate paranoia. I can see that. I can see you being low-key. You keep your energy for those streams. Again, you're under no obligations to bring high energy. Just bring the energy you got. If you're low energy, low energy. I mean, I started this... My stream's a perfect example. I started this stream sounding like having one voice tone and sounding like I wanted to die. And now I have the energy and rage to continue moving forward. But you should hear an M on a voice chat with me. Sometimes it goes to complete, into discussions on life. Other times it's M talking about pulling Venti in Genshin Impact. Which we still haven't actually talked about outside of the fact that it happened. By the way, M pulled Venti. M's harem of... I'm just jumping at a spot now. M's harem, husbando harem has increased. He is very happy with himself. Yep. You're not gonna hit this. The darkness makes it so much harder. Yeah. I kind of want to play Genshin today, but I also... I don't know, I don't enjoy Genshin enough, personally. Like, I like playing it, I like doing stuff, but the experience alone and doing the story... I don't know, I would prefer to be able to replay, A Realm Reborn, not A Realm Reborn, like, Back to Heaven's Ward at least. I would love to be able to experience Heaven's Ward again. And as a lot of people say, if the New Game Plus offered XP, if you did like the story in a class you did originally, I would repeat the story so many times. Hey, Em. Or should I call you by your new title, Venti Hunter 36?
Only the chosen few shall ever know my true name of Venti Hunter 26.
I just want to random. Yeah, I get that, Del.
So fun. It's so addictive. Mark, we never got to do the event together. I am sad.
I know. Did you hear they pushed the KFC event back in China?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which also means it's pushed back everywhere else. Because apparently in China the event basically turned every KFC into a Genshin convention.
Yeah.
Like they had to shoo out cosplayers.
That's not as...
Because of COVID restrictions. It's like, it's a little sad, but it's also kind of funny.
Genshin's really fun though. I've pulled a Venti. Now I just really want to be like, get maybe another 2 raises and another Venti so I can have a C2. So I can have 2 constellations on Venti.
Yeah. I don't know. I think because I've got gacha games out the wazoo, for me, I've got a specific one that appeals to me a bit, even though it's not... Genshin itches a lot of scratches. It scratches a lot of itches. But, I got into the gacha game and Raid Up is a Lie through the original Raid Up is a Lie meme, which is Fate Grand Order. Which is much like you would... I believe the way you put it with Genshin is, I definitely did not spend too much money.
Nope, you can't. I'm never going to show anyone my transaction history.
When my bank sends me transaction histories, which it stopped because it sends me digital ones, I used to shred them. For multiple reasons. Mostly my mother... When I was living with my parents, my mother is very nosy. And not always in a negative way, just... She forgets that my mail is for me, and I don't need her to read every letter that comes out straight away.
Yeah.
Because it used to be one of those things where I was like, read my letters before when they come, because I might not have enough time to actually read them. And then I went, that backfired. Yes, Del, Mog Station history.
Yeah, also like on this character particularly, because I've had this character since 2014-ish. Yeah, my Mog Station history is painful.
Mine isn't too bad, except I've got 2 big purchases in mind, mostly. Dragoon. When I was playing, I think Heaven's Ward was out, and Stormblood had been announced. That was the last time I played before I came back in a Shadowbringers released universe. It's also about that time where very shortly in that time where I returned, I was recruited into Amberlight.
But did you get recruited, or did you, like...
I literally bought an apartment on the same my brother was already in Amberlight. So I knew where your base was. And then I bought an apartment on the That's why my apartment is on Amberlight's ward. Because I literally bought... And then Shinj saw me watching your base from a distance and walked up to me, and we talked for a bit, and then he followed me back to my apartment. Which is horrifying because he's a Lalafell. Well, he was at the time.
He was, yeah.
And most of the server was. I still believe that the Lalafells will invade the entire realm, but no one seems to believe me.
It's inevitable. I mean, look what happened to Del.
Yeah.
He'll never be the same again.
I actually at one point was going to ask, what has Del... Because I'm recent. How long has Del been a Lala, if he's ever been anything else?
He became a Lala... Not very long. I was like a month, maybe.
Well, he's saying...
It feels like ages and not a long time at the same time.
It's kind of like asking, how long Ask has been a Lalafell, because Ask goes through phases. Maybe a month? Maybe a month. Hee-hee. The hee-hee makes you suspicious, Del.
Yeah, he got abducted by the cult.
Yeah. I've always been a cat boy.
Cat boy's the best.
Here's the thing. My account isn't from 1.1. I had an account on 1.1. some crap
shit,
happened
you've
with
been around longer than I have.
my email got hacked. My original email got hacked, and I lost access to it, so I can't even recover
Ooh.
that. So it's unfortunate,
That
but yeah,
sucks.
I played one. My brother and I bought 1.1, in which I wielded a mace because you needed to have one to do magic and then use normal skills, like the rest of the time, like blunt skills. Hey,
You did it! Holy crap! Yo, what up?
let's wait for
So
Del.
proud of you.
Oh, I
So
see the
what's
point
your cheering?
now where you get the look. There's still something higher. Del will be here for you, and I'll just talk about my past with Final Fantasy now. Which I have Emery to
Oh no!
represent the... Oh... Keep at it. I mean, I made it, and I've been doing this for... an hour and 47 minutes. Give or take
Yeah,
5 minutes.
The first time I climbed this tower, by the time I made it to the top, I think I did it. I think the first time I did it, I recall I spent hours and hours climbing it, and I got about just after halfway, and then they had an emergency maintenance. I was like,
That sucks. Yeah, I want to stay here for Del, because if Del gets up here, I want to, on my stream, I want to have a clip of both of us finally making the peak.
It's going to be a clip of me falling down. Knowing my luck, I'll miss the last jump because it is a bitch of a jump.
But yeah, so, God, when did original 14, when did 1.0 come out? Like, I must have been in high school. I must have been at minimum in year 5, because we had already moved to the house that my parents still currently live in.
It released...
But ages ago.
It was released worldwide for Microsoft Windows and PlayStation 3 in August 2013. As a replacement for the failed 2010 version of the game, with support from PlayStation and OS.
So yeah, I was just playing high school.
Sure.
Yeah, if you guys want to join in, feel free.
Also, that means, Del, you're only like a little bit... Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey, Mackie.
Hello.
How are we?
Good. Welcome to the Marx Frost stream, too.
Yes, it is the Marx Frost Discord as well now.
He's taking over. He'll make his own eventually.
It always will happen.
It was bound to happen. How are we, guys?
Oh, good. Well, I finally made it up here to where Emery's been cheering us on from.
Cheer. Cheer.
Yeah, I am failing a lot. I went all the way down.
I believe in you. It isn't hard, but you can do it.
I also... Feyru just sent me a friend request over Discord, and I looked away. Ah, Mackie! Thank you! I was wondering what that noise was. Literally, because my streams are so small and most of them are just I've gotten so unused to the sound of all the effects that actually are running through OBS.
That's my favorite.
Are you on a single monitor? Are you in a single monitor?
Single monitor.
That's probably why. Yeah.
You can just make your 14 windowed, and then.
I thought about that, but I liked having 14 wide. But I usually
use your phone though.
I'm using my phone today because I'm being lazy because I didn't want to start up my laptop, which is where I usually watch from. Because I can get the stream preview too. Today, yeah, very lazy stream. It was only meant to go for an hour, and now the hatred of this puzzle is giving me the energy to keep going. I am running on 125% hatred.
Mackie can tell you first. This is usually what I turn to if I felt really sad about something I saw in the story.
No, oh, jumping puzzle the feels away.
Yeah.
Just fill with anger instead.
Yeah.
So as I was going before, yeah, I played 1.0, and it really was the shit show that they kind of make it to be. It
That
was.
makes
Which means
you
you're technically a legacy player.
Yeah, that makes you a
Techni-
legacy player. Okay, I'll
if
give
I
it a roll
if,
then.
yeah, if
Give
I
me
had
a
my,
second.
I wish I still had my account from back then, because I would love to have the tattoo that it has, which is ironically, if you actually do have it, you can toggle it with H.
Why specifically H?
I don't know. It's bound to that key. Because I looked it up and they're like, yeah, you still have it. You just toggle it with. Because I think that's the key it used to be toggleable on for players who didn't want tattoos on their characters.
Right.
But yeah, I played through 1.0. I did play a lot of 1.0. I started in Limpsa. I went Gugu for Gaga over Y'shtola. And then
That
I
doesn't
started
surprise me.
Wandering. And then, yeah, we couldn't pay for this. Again, I didn't come from a family of means, so we couldn't really pay for the subscription for long.
Mm-hmm.
And because we were paying for a subscription for, of all things, Fantasy Star Universe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm dating myself so hard.
He's so.
Mark's so old.
The
He's so
very few.
old.
I am probably younger than everyone else, but like I am showing that. Among other things,
I know you're younger.
I'm 23.
Baby.
I will give that fact for free. I am 23 this year.
I feel
Sweet.
old
24
now.
this year,
Baby.
actually.
In this chat, Mackie.
We're old. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm grandpa.
But yeah, I'm 23 this year, but I grew up in an age.
Forget about
I'm
it.
playing Monster
Oh,
Hunter.
God.
I'm playing Monster Hunter right now.
Oh yeah.
You playing Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right.
How is it?
I just started that yesterday.
Oh, you have it? Oh,
Yeah. It's
Easy.
so good. I spent 2.5 hours in the creation screen because I was like, oh, I finally made my monster hunt, like my hunter. Oh, cool. Now I have to make this dog. Oh, cool. And a cat. Like, so long in it.
drop it on the MHR's category. I just made it just today.
Where'd you put it?
It's just below this VC.
Oh. Oh, it's an MHR. Ooh.
We just made today. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I'm literally in the like run around and talk to all the people and learn things.
Mhm.
Maybe that's just default behavior after a while.
Yeah, tutorial mode. But it's really,
Yeah.
I'm really excited to get into it.
Same.
Yeah, I've never been into Monster Hunter, and not for any reason like I don't like it or anything. Monster Hunter hasn't been a thing I've played.
I played World. World was really fun.
Yeah.
I hear it was really fun.
Yeah.
I almost got
Oh.
World for my love of for Fire Emblem of all things.
Oh, I still have to finish that. Ooh.
Oh, you haven't finished the 3 houses?
I only did the one playthrough. Yeah.
Yeah, I finished Blue and then I forgot to continue.
I finished 3 routes.
Oh, dang.
I bought... So, I don't own a Switch. I like to preface that. And I've kind of mentioned this offhandedly, but I'll put it here in words. I don't own a Switch, but my roommate's boyfriend does. And he lets me play it, and I...
Yoink.
Oh,
You-
you got to be kidding me.
The first thing I did when I was told that I have free rent, because it's here in our house, I bought Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Nice.
And then I just non-stop played it in all my free time. Also, love Dimitri. I love Dimitri.
I mean,
I say that as M has only completed Blue Lions.
I haven't finished.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm halfway.
What
through
route
that.
did you play?
I finished the Black Eagles.
Black
wow.
Eagles, Edelgard.
Yes.
Did
that's-
you, which side of that did you do?
I picked. How do I say it without spoiling it?
That's fine. Oh, I
The
don't
title
mind
is
spoilers,
enough. So Silver Snow or Crimson Flowers?
I picked Edelgard's side. If that.
Crimson Flowers.
Yeah.
That's a great one. I also bought the DLC.
Dude, yeah, the DLC, that's a whole other beast.
Yeah, I bought the
that
deal. I
Yeah,
haven't played it. I bought it.
as so, because I'm assuming you haven't played the DLC.
Nah.
The DLC is It's also really interestingly implemented. You it has its own side story, and you play through that.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you finish that, it unlocks the characters for the normal game, but the side story isn't referenced at all. It's like it happened on a separate timeline.
Right.
But you can recruit all the characters from the DLC, and they all have like unique reactions throughout the game story and all the routes.
Respect to the creators for making an effort.
I
I'm sure
know, especially because as a full Fire Emblem fan, I own Awakening, Fates, Shadow Dragon, more Warriors. I own Warriors.
Henry, best boy. Henry, best boy.
Yeah. With a lot of DLC characters, I notice they don't put a lot of effort. Usually they just have, like, in terms of supports, it's like just the main character.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, they have supports of each other for other characters that already exist. Like, they must have had to bring in voice actors for those characters back to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there is an amazing amount of effort into that. Also, they also introduced another gay option in that DLC.
Yeah, yeet.
So the fan base really liked that.
That's cool.
Yeah, and for once, it was another pretty boy one for everyone. So it was good for the part of the fan base that was like, there isn't a lot of options for my gay ass, as they put it.
I see.
Yeah, the options were a little limited, and I was a bit like, you've given me Niles and stuff like that, and then this one's kind of disappointing.
And did they? I can't remember. Did they maximize that in Free Houses, or were they? I can't. I didn't really look into the choices that much.
Hey, look! This person, Fragellum, who had been doing it, have finally made it.
I'm so no deep.
You're getting close now, and honestly, that was what was for me, was getting up really close and then just falling. Because once you hit this last section, where you do the leap of faith, you're
No!
Ooh.
Never mind.
Oh.
It's the same one that keeps eluding me.
Wait, is it the one
Sorry.
is it the one that's just to the pole on the side?
Yeah, or the one that
Yes.
has like a lot of
Oh,
the
what's
big-
your HR and MR?
I need to get my Switch. I can't remember.
Well, we're not going anywhere anytime soon.
No, on world.
On what?
On World.
On
World.
world.
Oh.
I'm just gonna hit my MR to 999 as I'm nearing it.
It's been so long since I played, I can't even remember where I got up to it.
I haven't even finished that yet.
I think VP is gonna get it, right?
Rise.
I think he's gonna get. No.
Whoop.
I think
No,
he's
he
gonna
doesn't
get
have a
World.
Switch. He's
Cool.
not
No,
get
no,
well.
he's
Oh
gonna
no,
get
get
World.
well. Yeah. I think so.
I got a better angle of Del. Whoop, wrong one. I had to risk falling off to get this angle. And now I can't remember how the heck I turn off my HUD.
It sounds like a you problem.
I changed it at one point.
Oh,
so
you're already up there. Oh shit.
there it is. It's page up. I set it to shift page up.
No way! Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm.
Oh my god.
So that one you wanna? Yeah, you wanna kind of. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I just saw it on the street. I'm a bit delayed, but you did it.
Just have to get up there and do look and get the XP for this class.
And then you can say you've officially done it.
I
But
can
there's,
say that this puzzle. Here's the new title. This puzzle can suck my dick.
Yeah, true.
I can change that for you now. I'm a mod.
Please don't. Please don't. That's for the. Oh, I'm dumb.
There's a thing around the side, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit it straight up.
I thought you nearly fell off and nearly had a heart attack.
Oh, this is level 60. Oh, fuck. What do I have at level 60? And I'm cussing again. Dragoon.
Ooh.
The class that I've actually never played. For more than
this
5 minutes.
Mariners, that's my favorite.
I can... I know it's another class that's context heavy. Because I know there are skills that build into skills. And I can only do about 3 skills in a row before I lose my memory. Well, that was I'm not gonna end the stream, but that was my part of the stream. Now we can see if Del...
stream. The end.
Oh, no. See if we... If nothing else, I'd like to see if Del gets it to have it on record.
Also, for the record, if you ever want to... Where is the lamppost? Down there. If you ever want to run and jump on that lamppost because there's a vista on it, it is a pain in the ass.
Oh, is that how you get it?
You line up with this third... So you see how there's like 3 runs here? You line up on this third one, and you pop sprint, and you basically run. And then just as you hit the edge of this, you jump. And then basically, you just gotta hope that you don't go...
It's a literal
too
leap
much to the left
of
or right.
faith.
I call that the Edrum Lamperus because he always gets it without fail each and every time.
I've already done it once, and it literally was only
The
recently.
fact that
I've
he
tried a
does
million
it,
times.
he does it so easily, even
Yeah.
angers me.
Yeah, he's a legend, Edrum. I don't know how.
Perhaps we should
Freaking
burn him at the
hacker.
stake.
Hold on. And then we absorb his powers. Jeez, come on.
True.
If it helps, I don't know if you're doing it. When you're doing those jumps, try to face. I click F1, so I'm selected myself.
I'm controller gang Mark.
Oh, right.
Totally different beast.
I always forget.
I know. I think
I'm also a controller.
Yeah.
I have a controller, and I can use it, but I don't. My controller comes in handy for games that are really badly set with keyboard.
Are you using DualShock 4, Emery?
Sorry?
What are you using a PlayStation 4 controller?
Using just a Logitech F710, I think it's called. It basically kind of looks like an Xbox controller. Yeah.
I've got a
So does that one have-
PDP controller, which is like we're not Xbox controller, but it definitely is. Like it even has the specific buttons for Xbox.
Yeah, mine's a Logitech, but it's got like, you know, the XYBA button.
Ah. Also, now I'm back in my usual outfit.
Right.
Me being a Lalafell has nothing to do with my hitbox.
Yeah.
Positive. Hey Bobby, how are ya?
What up, fam?
Hello.
Welcome to
Hi, Bob.
the chat and to my
yes.
stream.
Yes, you are on stream. This is
Thank
my I shall intro Marx, Bulb, Marx. How are we?
Nice to meet you.
What's up, Max? Nice to meet you.
I'm streaming and where me and M have just finished the Kurgane Jumping Puzzle, and now
Jumping
we'll
puzzle.
see if Del can get up here.
Don't tell Bulb
Yes.
that. Bulb, I'm playing Monster Hunter Rise.
Mm-hmm.
Today I
It's
learned,
okay.
and for the record, now we know we can't trust Bulb with any information.
It's okay, Del. I know you're addicted. It's fine. Don't worry.
We'll find out Saturday. We'll see if the tides turn.
Saturday!
How are you enjoying Rise, Bob?
I like it quite a bit. It's I think I like it more than Worlds.
Oh wow.
That's a high standard.
Yeah, it doesn't have the requirement of everyone watching the cutscenes before the fights. So
So it works for you more on a system basis.
yeah,
It's like anyone trying to play main story roulette in Final Fantasy XIV. It would be great if you could skip the cutscenes.
That will never happen.
MXQ, they had it skippable and then they took it away again.
I know.
I forgot about that. Okay.
I'll just eat. I'll just get dinner.
Hi, LG Mackie.
Sure.
As I said before, tonight's dinner was something I hadn't had in ages, which was shepherd's pie.
Ooh, Bob.
Ooh.
Is that big in Brooklyn?
I've had it a few times, but it was always at other people's houses and not a restaurant.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a very much a homely meal.
Just as long as you don't assume that the blooming onion is an Australian dish. According to
Yeah. Outback Steakhouse?
Outback Steakhouse, which I've never been.
Let that be shown in the archive.
I went when I was in Texas and it was really funny because they were like, "You're a real Australian." I'm like, "Yes."
I have that reaction in this country, but the other way around. You're really Australian? Because I have, for most of my life, I've not had an Australian accent. I still barely have one now.
I don't know what to make of my accent, to be honest. Cause
What about your bad Southern?
Bad Southern's great.
Yeah. I'm about.
That'll
I
do.
feel. We're coming in on 1 year soon. But I was actually in the middle of like trying to edit something, but I thought, there's like a little video just to see how far we've come. I said, no, we'll wait till 1 year.
1 year?
You'll find the clip where all of that began, the whole sudden accent thing.
Yes, you showed it too the other day too.
Yeah.
God, you looking at those clips you showed, it was like you could see the transformation into the man you are now.
Yeah, and now I'm under a lot of pressure to not shave my hair now. It's now an emert that bald me.
So you could say that
Oh
most
my
of your problems are from Bulb.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Bulb, how do you take the accusation that you're the cause of this unemployed samurai's problems?
It's okay. New Yorkers are known to be mischievous, so.
New Yorkers are fake?
You know what I don't want to rub it in for Del, who's still trying to get up here, but you get a really cool view of if you're right on top, you get this really cool view of the airship from the Rabanasta raid. It's like
Still not my favorite raid.
Still not?
No.
I like the story for it was really nice.
Okay. I think just the math dungeon scorned me. Like I just decided I hated the whole thing because of that.
That's kind of fair.
Okay, never mind.
What?
Look where I am. Look where I don't know if you guys could see me.
Wait, I'm getting close enough to select you. Oh god.
I thought that doing the jump tower puzzle off my stream would mean I would complete it when there is no difference to what I'm used to.
Well, as you said earlier, you did get higher than you've been before, at least, but...
It's always that one little platform.
It has got to... until today, it has gotten me every single time. I got really lucky, and then I also got lucky that it didn't fall on any of the bitch of a jumps that these last few are, too. I'm actually scared to go down from here.
It's like you spent so much time getting up here, and then you're like, oh no, but I don't want to leave.
Ah! Oh god, I misshot.
I saw.
Yeah.
Bulb, how far did you get into MSQ? Because for the record, guys, Bulb is also a legacy player too.
You're a legacy
Oh,
player
dang.
too?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Is your account legacy, or is it what like me, where you've just started a new account, but you played on the original?
Oh, my account is Legacy, but I haven't played since Heaven's Ward.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make that differentiation before I call myself a legacy in the presence of true legacy.
Yeah.
True legacy.
I actually at one point thought about sending a letter, like an email, to Square, be like, you know, I was actually legacy, and then I thought, how am I actually gonna prove this shit? Like, I don't have access to the email that was attached to that account, so...
Oh, that's rough.
Though I am fixing something wrong with my account. And I'm waiting to
You can
hear
always
back.
see.
Pardon?
You can always just ask and see.
Oh, I've submitted it. It's so on the lodestone, you actually can't find Marx Toe Frost Hunter. You know why?
Why?
My world transfer from Odin. My page is stuck how I was when I was in Odin. So it is
Holy.
Mark Zaku Hiroki, God, an awful name, who
You're
was
such a weeb.
I was such a Kogias fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Suzaku reference.
I love it though. Spinzaku.
But I was Mark Zaku Hiroki, and my thing still says I'm Mark Zaku Hiroki from Odin, like on the lodestone. It does, even as a member of Mask. If you go to Mask's page, it doesn't even show my character as a member of the free company on the lodestone,
That's weird.
because it has no frame of reference for my account. Which is also weird because you know the companion app? It picks up both versions of me as separate entities.
That's weird.
That's weird.
It
But
is.
it's caught in this in between.
Yeah, so it's been like this for 7 months. However long it took for me to transfer off Odin. Maybe even longer, frankly. Maybe more than a year now, actually. And I just, the other day I was like, you know what? I want the lodestone thing back up. I want my lodestone to actually work.
So if I look you up on Elemental in Tonberry, you won't be there.
No, not at all.
Alright, I'm at the point where I keep falling.
But if you look up Mark Zaku on Odin,
How do you spell that?
Markzaku.
I keep thinking you're referring to Max Zuckerberg every time you say it.
Mark Zaku. Wouldn't
Wait,
that be the...
M-A-R-K-Z-A-K-A-U.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Where were you? You were on...
I was on Odin.
Odin. So...
I had a completely different hairstyle that I haven't used since I think the early days of me being an Amber.
I couldn't find it.
Markzaku. That should be it. You can look up Hiroki, which is Heroke. Heroke. Unless they fixed it. You can look up my current
Might just spell
character,
it
it
wrong.
might turn up. If so, my character's been fixed at least.
H-E-R-O-K-E?
Heroke.
Try that on Odin.
Hiroki.
Hiroki either.
When I was... I still write fanfiction, but for some reason, when I came up with an original character name, I thought
Oh
the
my
name
God.
Hiroki sounded cool. I was like, what is... Looking back, I'm like, that's such cringe.
Oh, we all had names like that, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the guy who created Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay, I used to do Star Wars role playing in forums, so that's pretty cringe too.
Oh yes, the old role-playing cringe. Yes, that's my character M.
That's
That was what I looked like right before, because that's my goldsmithing outfit back then.
ah.
I didn't have a lot of glamours. Hey, Del.
It's that one spot deleting me.
But yeah, I look different from how my character looks now. And I'm actually quite happy with how my character looks now.
I love how your character looks. Great.
There are two hairstyles I will switch between, but I've kept with the current one. There's the one that's on my banner, which is the side swept, and then my current, which is the hero, which I spent all my Firmament Sky scripts on.
Oh wait, zoom in again. Is that what that looks like? Oh, it's the fluffy one.
Yeah, it's the fluffy one. I almost got the villain one, but I didn't want to look villainous.
I haven't seen what that one looks like.
It's like hair over one eye, but short.
Back.
I like how your
Way
character
back.
looks though. I've got the friggin' I suffered to PvP to get 18,000 wolf ball thing.
Ah. Dude,
I'm wearing so much of my Shadow... I'm going to refer to it because I don't know if Del knows exactly what the raids are in Shadowbringer, so I'm just going to say...
No. Secrets.
I'm wearing a
Keep
lot
it
of...
secrets.
My Dark Knight is is all from my Shadowbringer's raid outfit. That's Alliance raid, not the normal raid.
It's fun. I love those raids.
I think you'll
That's gross,
appreciate
but they're fun.
when you get there, Del. You'll appreciate the fashion of it.
Most likely, considering I've heard the Dark Knight's like the Persa child class of all the Shadowbringers.
It is. I only learnt Dark Knight for Shadowbringers, and now I can't play much else.
I kind of.
Now you're a filthy tank.
I'm a filthy tank. Yes, I cause headaches for Emery when she's healing. When he's healing. My
I
brain is on.
appreciated playing as a tank because it just made me appreciate my role as a DPS, and then I feel like you get you get the same feeling when you start as a tank and then you play as a DPS.
Yeah, you
later on.
appreciate the fact that the job is a lot harder than you think when you're the other one.
Yeah.
And then healers just
Honest-
get shit on.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. But honestly, like, neither of you have been a bad tank at all. Like, I've literally run stuff with tanks where they're like tanking and they go, "Oops, I just hit super bolide," and I'm panicking, so I've already used my goddamn benediction. I'm like, well, bye.
Well, a lot of healers now too. You guys do great work because half the time I don't even have to hit my defense buffs
Yeah,
for like most
just
of the
gonna try and
fight.
keep it topped up.
Ah, yeah. TBN now is the end game for me. I gotta start using that more.
I'm so excited to get.
I can't
saved,
wait till
so-
you. If you're sticking with Dark Knight, I can't wait till you hit level 80 because we get some pretty nifty powers at 80.
That, and I heard the story gets really good too.
The story
In
is so
terms of
good.
Yeah, I did
If
that.
you've been invested in your fellow Scions, you will love every story beat.
You guys have seen me in that regard.
Yeah.
That is
Who's your
Oh,
personal
Marx.
favorite?
personal favorite.
Yeah.
It's hard.
That's a tough. It's like picking.
Emery, did you fall?
No,
I think I like LSA because LSA is very, very direct.
I see you are a man of culture too. Emery,
Oh,
I should.
yeah.
I almost said Emery is my favorite.
Thank you, I know.
Unfortunately, that statement is in reverse. I am Emery's favorite, apparently.
Wow, you don't like me? I see
No,
how.
I
Okay.
do. Just,
Alright.
I think you
Like-
like me more than I like you.
Wow. Well,
We-
see you later, guys. I'm gonna go play Monster Hunter.
And there's my foot. It's in my mouth. But you know what I mean, though, Em. You put out much more affection than I do. Overwhelmingly so, sometimes.
I am sorry.
I don't mind it.
In this match.
I will do less.
It's fine, Em. That I expect it from you. And that's honestly just fine.
I need to just channel being like Geralt. Don't know why I can never say his name properly from The Witcher.
Geralt?
My entire
Geralt.
my entire,
Geralt.
like,
That's
Geralt.
it.
That's it. I'll just have my entire vocabulary. Fuck. That's it.
Oh yeah, Del.
Yeah, what up?
One of the Switch PH groups here on Facebook, they compared FF15 to Monster
Seriously?
God.
and we were like, oh, nice bait. I guess you haven't played Monster Hunter.
Nice bait. Wow.
I am ashamed to say I bought 15 before it had the Royal Edition.
Me too.
Me too. I wanted to
I
believe
bought-
in it as well.
I bought both, and any special edition. I love my favorite.
I bought
Unpopular opinion.
I bought the expansion too. I upgraded to Royal.
I have all the expansions and like episode Arden. I've played all of them many times.
I
wanna
own
platinum that game
everything
still.
but episode Arden.
Episode Arden was fun.
It is, but I
Very
couldn't. I couldn't.
Thomas is a prick. That's all you need to know.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen it, but I couldn't feel the need to put any more money into 15.
Fair enough.
Though I did like
Thompson, I
Comrades.
Yeah, I played Comrades for a little bit and then just died.
Yeah,
Comrades was the online.
aspect. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was short-lived, but it was kind of fun. And then they added an update that was alright and added a bit more to it, but then it fizzled out. I was very strong in it though.
You know what I wish I tried? I recently looked up the Garuda fight that they included.
Oh yeah, I
It's in
played that.
14. Yeah.
They
When was that introduced? Because I don't remember playing it.
It was introduced, I think right before Royal, the Royal Edition came. I'm pretty sure, maybe after? Oh, crap, I fell. Why am I doing this puzzle again? It's an interesting fight, which, it implies a lot of things about both 15 and 14's universe.
Mm-hmm.
So the meteor shards for 15 apparently work in a similar state to Aether. And apparently the ancient society of that exists in 15's lore, their teleportation stuff can actually link up to realms across the void.
I see.
So theoretically 15 could be one of the shards.
They could integrate it later down the. Oh wait, no. Well, they
But
kind
they
of
did
had
have
the
the
chance
event.
to do that. Yeah, so they had the event already. From what
The
I
only
heard.
thing I wish is they would rerun it so I could get the regalia.
Is there
Love
like
the
no way to
regalia.
get? Yeah. I read on that
Yeah,
once.
yes.
Yeah.
I wish they would at least even release it like in the golden saucer, just make it hard to get so people don't complain that, you know, we put all this hard work into doing the event. It's like, well, we put all the hard work into gambling. Because that's what a lot of players have complained about, but the idea of the regalia coming to a normal way of obtaining is like,
Kind of reduces the value in some way, doesn't it?
yeah, and I just
Yeah.
go, that's kind of ridiculous though, because what's the point
Yeah.
if one day all the players who have regalias disappear? That sounded more ominous than I was going for. Why can't we
He's
climb
gonna
this
kill them
thing?
all.
That's the plot to the new expansion. All the regalia owners disappear.
Disappear mysteriously. You gotta solve the mystery of why they've all disappeared suddenly.
Hey, if they trade it for Blitzball, that's a big brain move there. Yeah.
Blitzball.
I want Blitzball so bad.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree Blitzball was a great minigame in 10.
Make it the new class.
Blitzball player.
You know the kid who goes in Killer Car, I want to be a Blitzball when I grow up? Now you get to live his dream.
True, true. I mean, like, there's a reason why Wako is like one of the top tier party members of Final Fantasy X. Why not incorporate it?
At least when he, yeah. No, the thing I never picked up on, and I kind of did, was have you seen the meme of the KKK sort of leader Waka idea, where he's like, because of all his racism to
Yeah.
Albed. I'm just like, I never picked up that he was he was racist.
I didn't either because I played this as like a little kid when I first
Yeah.
started with Final Fantasy X. Yeah.
But it was
but
even
then-
like one of those things where even on repeats I was like, huh. I never realized how bigoted Waka was.
He was, yeah.
And then X-2, he wasn't as much.
You know, I always thought he was very jolly all the way through, but then yeah, the more I played the game,
It's like a darker side you notice.
yeah.
Because it's one of those, I think it's like a good children's TV show. You can have dark things that go right over children's head, but an adult who looks back on it will go, oh. That was...
SpongeBob for me, yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what SpongeBob for a lot of us.
The sponge.
I think there's a dark story to Fair Hard Parents too, though.
To some degree. You could talk about how Timmy's parents are kind of, like, neglectful and borderline abusive.
Yeah.
The one I heard
Yeah.
that Timmy's dad and mom is not actually Timmy's dad and mom.
Oh.
Ah.
The truth,
They're so
Cosmo
terrible.
and Wanda was the true, like the true parents of Timmy, but then the parents died and they became Timmy's godparents.
Yeah, the theory of it, full circle theory. Del, I think I fell at the same point you did.
Yeah, I think so too.
Sorry, everyone who kind of ruined.
It's fine, there aren't a lot of people here.
There's the story with Ed, and Eddie.
Oh, the Ed and Eddie story.
Yeah, where they said like, well, it's just the one kid that is actually in existence, and the rest of the kids are these. I think even the imagination, which
Oh
is
my
That's
god.
the Rugrats
yeah.
theory, isn't it?
I can't
It's a
remember which
what?
kid.
The Rugrats theory is really dark.
Oh yeah, that
Ooh, feel
many of
me.
many of the babies are dead in one way or another, and
Yeah,
they're
and then
all
the parents
their
are all like
fault.
going like. Yeah, then
They-
that's why the parents are the way they are.
Yeah, that and they're all the antics we see are just in the mind of the older kid, Angelica.
It never occurred
Yes.
to me because like the parents of Rugrats look so disheveled. I was just like, oh crap.
I always the father always made sense to me because he wanted to be an inventor, and I just thought, yeah, the baggy the bags and the eyes and the disheveled look kind of makes sense for the character type, even as a kid. Because as a kid, I remember seeing a lot of shows where they had that mad scientist kind of character, which happens a lot now, actually, when you think about it.
What else?
Now I'm deep thinking
Oh, yeah.
about the childhood.
Yeah, right. You could say that for Disney as well. Like where
Dis-
where we begin?
Well, especially because Disney did a lot of works from the public domain, which are darker in their original versions. The Little Mermaid's one of the worst offenders. Because in the original one, she turns into this, what is it, sea salt
Sea
or
foam or
something.
something?
Sea foam, yeah,
Mm.
sea foam. Because the original writer, Hans Christian Andersen, didn't believe in happy endings.
No, none of his stories are happy endings. Disney just made them happy.
Yeah. Which is also why the sequel movie that Disney put out is so much of a different tone. Because it's not... It was just built kind of happy. But yeah. A lot of works by Disney that are based off public domain are actually a lot darker in their original versions. Like a German story tale.
You know what's considered darker? The fact that they turned it into live action. Unbelievable.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You're right. You are right.
I The sad thing right now is my father buys my father's favorite hobby is to buy every 2 weeks. He buys 2 new movies, and my father doesn't have any sense of taste with movies. He just buys, and he bought the Milan movie, and I just went ugh.
Oh
It's
no.
Yeah.
And one of the few, it's also one of the few movies where my father went eh. Usually he's like
Hey, I'll be
it's
right
alright.
back. Sorry.
Hi, sure, Bob.
I like Bob.
Welcome back.
Oh, nice BRB. not.
Wow.
Oh no, I'm still here at least.
Mhm.
Say hi to the ones in VC.
Hello.
Kuru Kira.
Well, Kuro.
Hi, Kuro.
Yeah, he's in the
It's
viewer chat. I'm up to 5 viewers. I think this is
Oh. There you
almost a
go.
record for me.
Ah,
My highest ever has been 7.
You'll
I
get
don't-
there.
yes.
I don't
How
know
many-
why
How many
it
days
has
have
ever
you
been.
been streaming?
Yeah.
Phil's
Guys,
hosting
need
you
to
as
at
well.
least
Vel's
stream 7
hosting
days.
me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I didn't even notice that.
If you look on the channel, it's you.
If you're listening, Vel, thank you. Gotta support the homies. Yes, we got Del from Delchannel.
No, it's not. Not me. Not that.
It's not
definitely.
him.
Not me.
We got Bulbicane, Bulbicane,
Kane, Bulbtastic, another streamer.
Both.
Mackie,
Fantastic.
and Wizardlymagick, otherwise known commonly in Final Fantasy as Emery.
Streamer to be.
Streamer to
If
be.
Eventually. Gotta get my internet to hold out. a little bit better.
You're excited. You're with the rest of us in being excited for Del to play Shadowbringers.
Hell yeah.
I think everyone's looking forward to it. I even added Del to
And
my
sick.
auto hosting list,
You guys are.
there, which is rare for me because it requires me to actually go in the settings.
Yeah.
There are only 2
You have to-
people
you
on
have
my
to do
list.
shit?
There is, well, it's because it's like something I always forget about, and I went in and went. There are 2 people on my auto host list, which is Del and Vel.
They rhyme.
Yeah, we always make that joke. We're just like, yeah.
Also, because they were
Vel's
online when I was fiddling with the settings, so it automatically pops them up rather than me searching for them. So I was like. Plus, I always said it when you guys were streaming. I was like, I want my channel to host you guys while you're on. I mean, there won't be a lot of traffic coming across, but
That's all G.
oh, thank you, Kuru.
Hey.
Kuru said I've added all of you to my auto hosting too.
Aw. What a dude. What a dude.
Absolute dude.
What a community.
I
What a
am at
community
that.
indeed.
Are you at that point where?
Yes. You see now? Well. Okay. You have to tell me if this is actually jumpable. You know
It
which
is.
one.
I remember I did get up to the top. That is in the stream,
So.
so it is possible. Worst comes to worst, you pick up Blue Mage, you self-destruct, and M gets up there and revives you.
It doesn't count like that there.
I know. It was the same
You
reason
must
I refused to
accomplish.
pick up Blue Mage for that purpose. I was very tempted though.
Still an offer if you want it.
I mean, no one
Must
has to
accomplish
know.
I think it
You're
is
off
in my
No
stream.
one will know.
It's not my stream. That is true.
You just don't say anything. You do it on one of my streams, and I'll be up there to get the clip of you making it to the top.
It is raining.
Oh, look at that! I'm never here when it rains.
Oh. Oh, yeah,
that-
it is really.
That's a streamer's nightmare, by the way. seeing all the raindrops, tinker with your bit, right? That's a streamer's nightmare. Just look at the way that the raindrops are just tearing everything.
Maybe I should be glad that I'm not seeing a stream preview.
He's good. It happens to the best of us. It happens to me all the time.
Oh, 1 second. For just wanted to check something, and now I've forgotten what I was gonna check. You ever get a moment like that where you're like, there's something super important, and now it's gone?
Yep, all the time. And it always just has to happen when I'm on stream as well. That's perfect.
I thought you're doing an anime reference stuff.
Oh yeah, could count as that too. Oh god.
Here we go. Oop.
I'm too scared to take the jump, man.
I'm here. I'll do the jump.
Wait, hold on, I'll follow.
So I'm gonna zoom in a little, so I can accurately get to the very edge of this. Ah, crap!
See?
I jumped too early.
Wait, hold on.
Because you need to go from one end to the other to get the momentum, and then you just... Yeah. But if you jump too early, you hit it.
Wait, did you run?
I just ran.
I really
M says sprinting can help. I refuse to believe
Yes, I'm
sprinting
going to
can
need
do
sprint
anything
on.
but destroy your life.
Am I gonna put sprint on and that will do
Okay,
the trick?
It'll give you some extra, but you still gotta make sure you time the jump off.
Oh my god!
I'm assuming from the amount of health you lost that you fell far.
Yeah, thankfully not as far as I thought it would fall.
Did you fall
Yeah.
one to the base of the tower, or to the area, or to the rooftop below? Oh, no, I see where you are.
Hello.
You fell about where I
Hi.
fell.
Yeah, the same spot there.
You seem to be equally bad at this.
Yep,
So you guys doing the puzzles.
as usual.
Welcome to the puzzles.
This is how we unwind our long days.
Oh, hi, Hugh.
By
Well,
making
okay.
it.
Online.
Making
I mean,
our days
I did-
longer.
I did 24-hour stream, so I'm still feeling the effects of it.
Really? Oof.
Uh,
I'm afraid to ever commit to a 24-hour stream. The very idea of it.
well, technically, I cheated because I sleep on stream. That's cheating.
That kind of counts, I guess.
Yeah.
It's still on stream.
Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing though, like watching people watching you sleep. Sheesh.
I'll never ever.
What?
I've been told that I sleepwalk and sleep talk. That is
What?
the
You
secret.
sleepwalk?
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever
That's-
heard someone who
That's
sleepwalks.
that's a secret I'm willing to tell you here now, and I'm glad I'm telling
Holy
you on
moly!
somebody
Sleepwalk
else's
stream win.
and not my,
Oh my
not
God.
my stream.
Sleepwalk. Sleepwalk stream win.
How could I do that? I'm not even conscious. I never thought that would happen.
You have cameras all over the house.
I did it! Okay, Del,
like a Fazbo.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll be here.
I-
Unfortunately, I
Oh,
glitched a
sorry.
little, because I caught it, and then it did that little thing where it switches you to jump, and then it glitches you onto it.
That's a glitch violation. It ain't working out.
Cheating.
And,
I went further down. Sadly.
Oh crap.
Yeah,
But then I screwed it up.
I've been told I sleepwalk, apparently. So yeah. I don't know what I say. I mean, how am I supposed to know what I'm supposed to say while I'm sleeping? But
They say it's often your subconscious that kicks in.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I've been
Or
told that
it's either your dream or sleep talk.
oh, speaking of dreams, okay, so
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
I had some really deep sleeps as of late, and I swear, I felt my chin, and there was nothing there. I was just thinking, oh crap,
Oh.
I
What
really
the
did
fuck?
do it. And then I woke up and I said, oh crap, it's still there. Thank goodness.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yo,
Whoa.
that's dark.
went
That's
that
dark.
deep into sleep over the last 24 hours.
Yeah. Sheesh.
I was like, dude, I haven't felt my chin in over a year.
Chin up.
Well, you can look at it like this. How could you ever be sure you have a chin ever again when you have a beard?
True.
That's true.
That's true.
My father shaves his beard intermittently, and while it's long, you sometimes forget that his face is quite smooth under there. I'm just like, right, that's not a permanent part of your face. That was a choice. Dad. My father. Actually, the break we took earlier was because he called me.
Ah.
And I was
Maybe he
like...
had the same dream.
No, my father doesn't dream, unfortunately. Or if he does, he doesn't talk about it. He's more of a, here's what we're doing today, and I'm going to stress over it until it's done. And I don't want anyone telling me that I need help.
Does
Shall
that-
I make a lobby bulb?
Sure. Yeah.
Ooh, we getting ready. Getting the lobby set
Del, you should
when
come
you're
on.
getting ready.
up.
You don't have to do story content. You just do multiplayer content.
It is
Oh yeah, yeah, true.
You
You can just do it separate.
Oh, so it's just like a full arcade section, and then
Yeah.
that's sick.
Sometimes it is
Yeah.
fun just to do multiplayer. I mean, my stream in Genshin with M was great, and I couldn't do story content. We had so much fun.
Nope.
It would be a good
Hmm.
break because I'm always doing story content. Not that I hate it. It's just breaking immersion is
Unless you're doing my
necessary.
Genshin dailies at the moment.
I haven't played Genshin in a long while.
Would you like to join us, Sam?
Hang on. Oh,
Welcome to I do a puzzle stream with Monster Hunter Rise and the players in the background.
World record, baby. Let's go. I don't think anyone's done that yet. Us, Mr. or Miss Twitch, whoever earns them.
no! Oh my god, this is so fun.
Wouldn't that just be funny if I just put on streams? It's like, I play Final Fantasy 14. Everyone else plays Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh, did you get the invite? Well,
Bob dead.
we were tempting. We were tempting Gibbs.
Ah! That's why he's username at one point. Oh, it still is. It's not getting Monster Hunter Rise, and he just said like I'm going to sleep. No, he's gonna go and watch a Monster Hunter Rise stream to convince himself whether he wants it or not.
Oh wow, I just looked at how long the stream's been going. I'm like, oh, for a stream I said will probably last an hour. We're at 2 hours 44 minutes.
Is this the longest stream you've ever had?
No, I've done 6 hours of Fallout New Vegas in the middle of the day.
Hey, those are the best streams where you just.
Well, you
I
don't
know.
think about how long you've been going, and you just keep going.
I mean, ask me. You were there for that. You were there for the 10-hour one, and I never.
I
expected
was,
that would
and you pulled through on pure grit alone, if I would say so.
Yeah, that 10-hour really drained Delph so much.
Yeah, when you were like, I'm very tired the next day, I was like, damn right you are, you deserve to be tired.
Damn right you are. Wow.
In my family, members of my family have done night jobs, and it's like, I'm so used to telling people, they go, I'm tired, I'm so used to telling them, yeah, you are, because it's morning, you've been awake all night, working. My reaction to telling someone saying they're tired is, yeah, there is a reason.
No shit.
No shit, Sherlock.
I
No,
just can't
definitely.
tell where I align. Like, am I a morning person or a degen person? I don't know. I have no
He's
defined.
degen.
I have no defined role, you know.
He's a true degen.
Yeah.
Please let me get.
You about
VP
Logan
degen.
Paul in WrestleMania? Sure.
Finally, I got it in.
Wait.
I got it on stream.
Yeah.
I caught up to the corner down here and I looked up at
let's
you.
go. Is this it?
Did you got the invite?
No,
Bob?
you keep going a bit higher, but it's a bitch to and I fell. It's a bitch to get.
This one here. Oh my god.
But once you get on, if you can get on it, it actually is really easy to go the rest of the way.
So.
You go
Yeah,
up on it, you go up on another, and keep
I see it. Yeah. Oh god, I'm really glad I saw that thing at the back.
Oh, Del. Del.
Yeah. What's up?
You know that my musician friend actually got to talk with the lead composer of FF14?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. His name is Alex Wukala.
I heard about him. Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard about him, but like I haven't watched his videos as much because he had been doing analysis on stuff that I haven't heard yet.
Yeah. He got to talk with the lead composer of 14. He's like, oh shit, that was so fucking hype, man.
Hold up, give me a second. Oh, I'm so close. You see where? Hold on.
trying to get back up. Now I really regret trying to jump down.
No one can see where I am, but
Oh wait, I can click your thing to get a general indication. Yeah, you're up there.
so I feel like I am. Unless, oh, I see that little purse there. I'm so glad I saw that. But then,
Yeah, there are a few small perches, and you'll want to hit them at, like earlier parts, you want to hit them at certain angles so you don't hit the wall.
because I know for sure I don't think I can jump from this area here. Oh god, why? Why?
Is this the Kuluyaku set, Bob?
Do I really have to turn off all of the effects of 14? Because I've been getting frame drops recently for this game.
You might want to. I mean, it also might be a statement on your computer's processing power.
I mean, my processor is fine. It's the latest one, the 3600X.
Oh well, you're rocking better equipment than I am.
And of course, this is your full-time job, then yeah, go for it then.
Understandable. I just looked at my stuff. I was like, I can actually stream off this because I built a gaming PC to begin with. It's actually the main intent of building my own computer.
I always intended to play this. I just never knew if I was gonna stream it. And here we
Also, though, I need some help with something as well in the future.
In the future.
Yeah.
That's appropriately vague.
No, the sound thing that you're using, I want to learn how to do it.
The sound.
Oh yeah,
thing.
yeah. Easy.
I don't know what's called. What's it called?
Trigger fire. It was actually
Trigger, yeah, trigger
yeah,
fire,
no,
yeah.
it was Bulb actually told me trigger fire, if I remember clearly.
What's trigger fire?
Ah, that's how I got their sound effects happening on my stream.
Yeah, that never worked.
Which
I want to learn
has
how to do it.
80% success rate.
Yeah, even
connection
success rate.
Yeah.
What is this
Or-
gotcha?
Because there's days when it doesn't work, and they're just like,
no,
give me back my points. I'm like,
On an earlier statement in that, is it like Garpsha? No, Garpsha only has a 2% rate.
I mean, doesn't happen to me at least.
The other
Oh god, I'm lagging in 14. Shit. Turning off VPN. Wait, what's the question? I'm into gacha, yes.
Yeah.
I mostly play FFBE, Fate Grand Order. I play Genshin mostly.
Oh, I was gonna say, if you
But-
play Fate Grand Order, that's where I get all my salt from.
Really? I'm actually the lucky one. I never spent a dime on the game, and I got the
I
units that I want.
I spent a little during New Year's for the pay quartz only. Hey Del, I'm over here now.
Oh, you man! Oh man!
Oh, you.
He tried to make
Oh,
the jump and hit
you-
the wall.
Ah,
You
that was
little
the
bitch.
closest that I had ever been.
Yeah,
But,
Genshin. I've got all the 5-star characters without spending a dime.
I think we have similar interests there because yeah, Genshin, Fate Granddaughter. I have God's Frontline on my list.
Oh, I have Azure Lane for me.
I played a bit of Azure Lane, then I lost my account and didn't bother to recover it. And I had the Neptunia crossover event ones in that.
Bobby, is your connection good or are you? slightly lag?
It seems okay. There's a little bit of lag, but it seems okay.
Is Bulby in Tonberry now?
No.
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 Aw.
I mean, Tomberry's no longer congested at least.
I'll make it
Which-
uncongested.
Which did a lot of shit to our economy, if I'm being honest. The fact
I
that we
will
were no
make
longer...
it-
Oh, yeah.
Because it
I
was
will
like-
make it uncongested. Yoshi P,
Oh
hello?
I also like to point out, in my entire time on this data center, Tomberry had never been uncongested until recently.
Famous people hang out here.
The famous G.
Yeah. You know,
I
I'm
don't think
actually
of
going
that.
to call Yoshi P right now. Hold on.
Yeah,
Beep,
that
beep.
knows the famous letter G.
Hello, Yoshi P.
Oh, Yoshi P.
Little G.
Make Tonberry uncongested. Thanks.
But a lot of people were really surprised by the simple fact of it, because while Tomberry had a lot of people when they come to it,
Oh, you.
it had always been congested. Nothing had ever been fixed for it.
Didn't see that, Bob.
It was uncongested for a little bit.
It was?
It was in the. Dang it.
Yeah. You gotta
Um,
catch the online the best times like 3 to 6ish AM Australian time.
right. Let me share it for Del. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I actually made a Tonberry account at 6 in the morning and started the game and then exited. That's how I did it. And I've been telling
Ah.
everyone the same way ever since. Like, if you ever want to get into Tonberry, this is really what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't.
time
You,
to
you
do.
guys don't. You guys don't want to know how I got into Tonberry.
Kuro and Gibbs learned the hard way.
I literally have
Oh.
to suck up someone just to get it. That is kidding. No.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I was
I mean, I have to suck up to someone, not suck someone. Okay, sorry.
You heard it here
wrong choice
first.
of
You
word.
had to
Yeah.
suck up to someone.
Yeah, I have to suck up to someone. Go for it.
Just
Because my friend told me that, hey, you're going to transfer to Tonberry. He's like, yeah. And it's like, it's congested right now. You sure? It's like, yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. I mean, you can go to Kujata. It's like, I want to go Tonberry. It's like,
I
okay,
was-
here money.
I started this account in Odin, which is predominantly a French-German server, depending on the time of day. In our mornings here, it's like completely German, and then in the evening to midnight, it's French.
No.
And yeah, and then I transferred here sometime after I started Heaven's Ward, and before I stopped playing for a while. I don't even know how. It was weird. I didn't even know how hard it must have been to get into Tomberry. I just got in on my first transfer. But in turn, again, as I said earlier, my lodestone is completely screwed up from it.
Are you guys still doing
Yeah.
the puzzle? Maybe I think the VPN would work now since.
I'm
still
standing
there.
at the point that I got to, which was just a bit past where Dell was, and I've just selected Dell, so we can... So you can sort of... Because me and Dell wear black and it's night, so it's a little hard to see us now.
I
Two
can.
Kings of the night.
It's raining too.
You're
Yeah.
both Dark Knights right now.
Yeah.
Wow,
I-
edgy. Dark
I-
Knight.
Well, there's always my bard. But I like I've put a lot of effort into my Dark Knight, though.
I am the Sigma and I am the Omega. Oh, don't get me started on that Omega one. Like the Omega skip before the minimum item level. Shit. You don't want to experience that. Okay, I'm coming to you guys.
Item level is nuts. Sometimes.
Imagine doing Eden Savage with minimum item level. Nah.
Would cry.
I've heard so
I mean, if Endwalker comes out, then you're not gonna cry since you're gonna have like level 90 equipment.
My current equipment right now is I'm wearing Exarchic items, which are all level 510. And then I'm wearing some stuff that just augments it from there. I need new rings. That's why
Minus the Crypt Lurker set for Samurai.
I'm trying to get
getting
Crypt
that. I've got
Lurker,
some of it.
but I can't be bothered to actually get around to farming stone. Oh, I've got 72. I got 772 Revelation ones. When did that happen?
Are you guys on the high place now?
I'm
Are
on
they
the
in
high
heaven?
place. Are we at the high place? Let me check. I don't see Weed Field.
Let's see. You guys are on the high ground now?
It's
I
over,
believe
Anakin. I have the high ground.
it's over, Dell. I have the high ground.
Yeah.
You underestimate my. I see Alpha. I see Alpha.
You underestimate
yeah.
my Lalafell.
Oh, is that you down there?
Yeah. That is. Yeah.
Makoto Akira.
Alpha, what a good boy.
I guess since everyone's climbing again, I should climb the tower again.
Where are you?
God, you're all...
I didn't even notice how far you've gone.
I like how my I won't spoil it, but I like how every time I mention, oh, that's a nice who's Alpha? I like how my SC kept really quiet about it. Because
Of course you kept it quiet. Of course we kept it quiet for
because they
you.
knew because you guys knew how I would react to it.
Alpha's such a good little creature.
Well, we're going to be quiet for Shadowbringer then.
That's true.
We have been.
Yeah, we have been. Now Del can taste it.
Takeout, so I'm fit in.
Del can taste the Shadowbringers. How much is a physical copy of MH Rise Mackay? Might gift it to someone, and that someone is not original Gibbs.
No, don't do that to him.
No. I'm just asking how much. I'm just asking how much.
For the deluxe, it's 3-2.
3-2. Well, what about the original one?
3-2 PHP.
Nah, I gotta support the boy, you know, since he wanted it. Maybe I'll get it, but keep it a little secret to him, will ya?
Don't let him hear the stream.
Yeah. He said the.
He just say he was sleeping.
Downball. Yeah.
Yeah, he was thinking. Yeah, he was thinking. What does the deluxe? What does the deluxe edition come with?
Wait, is that the deluxe? What you're talking about? The 3-2 for Monster Hunter Rise?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Gestures. What you call this? Talisman for good for starting. Gestures. Armor set. Yeah, basically that's kind of like that. Yeah.
Yes. Shit.
I saw that.
The
Curse me for being tall.
Oh wait, they did dash. Dang it.
I
Curse me
still
for
have
being.
yet to finish that Yakuza 0.
Same. I haven't touched it. So
Yeah.
I still have that napkin.
Nah, I'm actually
Ah.
almost. I'm actually at. I actually
Oh,
did.
God.
Oh, shit. Shit. You know what's the sad thing I did about yesterday? I let Kate die in Life is Strange.
Ah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I let Kate die, but in my original playthrough, I let her live. You know, I just want to see the outcome, though. You know, different routes.
They're releasing a new Life is Strange game. True Colors.
Yes. Yeah, True Colors.
Seems interesting enough.
Life is Strange is good for a story and action dependent game. So good. Oh my god. How did I even do that in the first place? Oh! Sheesh!
I had played Life is Strange a few years ago, but
Did you?
I just
Did you?
Oh yeah,
Did you
yeah.
try to it?
I really like the soundtrack choices as well. Those were some really good.
Yeah,
soundtrack
but it's
choices.
DMCA-able. You know, you every end of every episode,
Yeah, they always
it's
play the song.
DMCA-able.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
But tons of shit is. I played
And there.
Fallout. It turns out some of the natural occurring sound effects that are partial music lines, I got copyrighted on YouTube about it.
The last DMCA scare I had, so when I was playing the Miles
no,
Morales Spider-Man game, there was a part where I think it was Miles that was gonna put a vinyl on a record player. I was like,
oh
shit."
yeah, right. I remember. I was there. Oh,
Yeah, and
I
I
was-
just kept saying la 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 all throughout the song playing.
You know what video game company should do about that? Make an option for Twitch streamers. You know,
Like
streamer
what
mode.
Did that.
Cyberpunk was trying to do.
Yeah.
No, Cyberpunk did that. Yeah,
But I
but
think
It-
people still got strikes for it.
Because it turns out some of the songs that were meant to get blotted out, for some reason weren't blacklisted from the soundtrack. Because that's what it does, it blacklists songs. Apparently the blacklist didn't work.
They should do what they did to Metallica. in the
Oh no.
Have you seen that clip where in the BlizzCon they even had to dub over Metallica, and it was just like some
Oh yeah.
some kiddie sound music, some kiddie sound playing everywhere.
Oh.
Let me try.
no. You
Get
know what?
connected
You know what's the
Yeah,
real
I
bullshit
did
that
too.
happened? Like the lead singer for Dragon Force got banned on Twitch
Seriously?
Why?
Oh yeah.
because of some music. That's why.
I love this clip. That's the one on the VC chat.
Dude, even Brendan Urie reacting to Demon Slayer opening got muted on Twitch.
Oh, boo.
It's like, that's what he gets for removing the exclamation point from the band name.
Panic
Why not?
at the disco. Before it was like panic at the disco.
Yeah, we're less panicky now.
Gee.
Yeah, we're not panicky now. You should name it as calm at the disco.
I'm not gonna
Vaguely
lie.
chill at-
uncomfortable at disco.
Chill at the disco.
Let's think of alternative titles. Clown at the disco.
Glad this guy. Unpopular opinion, but I always thought Pretty Odd was like the best Panic era, in my opinion. When Ryan Ross was there.
Who?
I just got an email as we were talking from Final Fantasy 14.
Is
Payment is coming up.
Half off Final Fantasy 14. Sale live now. You hear that here first, people. Sale.
You know the only email that I get for Final Fantasy 14 is
Payment.
upcoming payment soon. Yeah, that's the only email
I got
that I
that the
get.
other day. I'm pretty sure today is my payment day.
It's like, hey, thanks. At least FF14 is reminding me about my
Yeah,
payment for Krista.
At least they reminded you. They could
Yeah,
have
at least
just
they
like let it
reminded
slide.
me. It was like, can you at least give me like a free month, maybe? Since I always play your game on stream. I'm not gonna be
You'll have
surprised.
to.
They should do that.
I mean,
Legacy players needs that.
I mean, Tom Holland gets to play this game for free, so yeah.
Okay, let's be real. Is that Tom Holland account real, or is that just an RP?
I thought it was an RP. I think it was an RP
It's
account.
still an RP.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an RP account.
I feel like we've had this
Who
discussion
would
before.
name a Final Fantasy 14 character Tom Holland? No cap, right?
A person who wants to obviously be Tom Holland, and who's probably on a watch list.
Maybe they
I'm,
just have
I'm,
the unfortunate
going to name
circumstance of
Uh-huh.
what you call it, having the same name as Tom Holland, and they're just like, oh man, you steal my thunder.
I mean, if he's going to like name it Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield. Oh wait, no, screw Andrew Garfield. He's the worst Spider-Man.
I've seen the Chris
Oh,
Hemsworth.
yeah.
As an actor, he's alright, but as Spider-Man, eh? I like some
Definitely
of
not
his
my
movie.
favorite.
Poor Andrew Garfield.
He was really awkward. Like,
Yeah.
He was as Peter. Sheesh.
The thing I liked about Tom Holland is he actually looked young enough to be Spider. What about Tobey Maguire?
Tobey Maguire's the
Maguire's
best.
iconic.
Is the
But
best.
you know,
Yeah.
when you try to look at him as a teenager, he's meant to be like a teenager. You just think Tobey Maguire is kind of old.
He's a 35-year-old high schooler.
True,
He just repeated
gotta
a lot.
true.
Well,
I'm
the
gonna put-
person who played in the Amazing Spider-Man, the person who played Gwen Stacy, whose name is escaping me right now.
Emma Stone.
Yes, Emma Stone.
yes.
CinemaSins put it best in saying Emma Stone. It's been like 12 years since Emma Stone graduated in Superbad, and she's still graduating.
It's true.
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 Oh no.
Can you be
Oh, yeah.
typecast as the girl who graduates?
Yes. Apparently.
I mean, the guy in American Pie I see in How I Met Your Mother. You know,
You mean Allison Hannigan?
Allison. The other one. The guy.
Oh yeah, I know which one. He was like in the. He was not one of the main cast, was he?
He's one of the main cast. He's been a main cast. The
Neil
one married
Patrick
to the
Harris?
redhead. The one married to the redhead. No,
Redhead,
other guy.
Jason Segel.
Jason
Jason
Segel.
Segel.
Yeah, Jason Segel.
Jason Segel.
Yeah.
I almost said
Jason
Jason
Segels.
Statham.
Jason Statham. He's not bald.
Oh wait,
Jason Statham in the
How you
rom-com.
doing?
Let's go.
I can't imagine Jason Statham in a freaking
God.
sitcom.
All I know him for is Fast and the Furious, dude.
Oi, California.
Oh, not even Transporter. Though I'm disappointed in you.
But you know, I gotta represent Fast and the Furious because it's the series that I just.
But
can't
it's Dominic
explain.
Toretto's movie. You know, all about
Right.
family.
It is. It is.
Wh-
Can't wait
What?
for the space sequel.
What is the main theme
Yeah.
of Fast and the Furious?
Family,
Yeah.
not cars.
Depending on the movie, though, sometimes. Tokyo Drift just kind of seems. I love Tokyo Drift.
Oh, we don't
personally.
talk about
Tokyo Drift was the
We don't-
one of the best.
But it's like, it's the only. In watching it, it's like, huh, that's weirdly not about family. And then it kind of is.
Yeah, it's mostly drift in Tokyo.
I love the kind of Tokyo Drift where the main I forgot the name of the protagonist. He was just like, "Oh, is DK Donkey Kong?" And then Bauer comes in saying, "It's Drift King." Like,
Kong.
every time.
I'm slightly ashamed to say, for a while, a copy of a digital copy of that movie existed on my laptop.
I think
Hell
I
yeah.
have. I think
And
I have
I-
like a steel box of it. I'm trying to find it. That would be the greatest discovery if I could.
Dang, still box.
Yeah,
Steel box?
I
Sheesh.
really went in on it, man. So much I love that.
You wanna know what's the thing that I steal box? Harry Potter series.
Yeah, I think I have that on the old house.
Next
Dell's just a really big Lil Bow Wow fan.
Yeah. Next kind of follow
Next
the
one is
story.
Lord of the. Next one was like Lord of the Rings. That's the one I steal. The steel copy.
Yes, that's
all
awesome.
the way from Like Mike, man.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, dude,
Mike.
Like
Yeah.
Mike.
I love that movie.
I always love that kid that like tried to clean his
Whenever I
shoes.
find an old sneakers near my house, I'm like, I don't want to wear that.
No. Old sneakers that are hanging on the what do you call this? On the power line.
Like Mike,
get
I'm
that.
trying to. Is that the one with? Was that the one with the kid who got the sneakers off the power line? He became like really good
Correct.
at basketball.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
the one.
that
Yeah.
came
I've
from
got that on
Michael Jordan.
VCR.
Jesus.
What else? You guys know? I'm kind of guessing you guys know Thunderstruck, right?
Oh yes, I know this one. Yeah, but it's like
Yeah,
that's like
the kid.
that's like the lesser version of Like Mike, if you ask me, man.
Yeah.
The one with.
But did you know that there's a Like Mike 2?
Is it called Shazam?
No, not Shazam.
Space Jam.
See,
Speaking
I
of
got it on
Space
June.
Jam, yeah. LeBron James. Why do you think he's injured right now? He's filming Space Jam.
He's only kayfabe in
Question: Can you get
injured,
the MCA'd for making memes?
Kayfabe in basketball. Imagine. Oh, I didn't know kayfabe existed in basketball. As far as I know,
wouldn't be
wrestling is
surprised,
kayfabe.
honestly.
It's like BRB filming a movie.
No,
Filming injured.
yeah. Anthony Davis is injured as well,
Should
so
have
that's
been
probably
Shaq,
kayfabe.
man. It could have been Shaq.
No, Shaq already had a movie. It's called what do you call it? Shaq. No, that's a video game. I was gonna say
Shaq
Shaq
Attack.
Shaq.
Food. Shaq Food.
Shaq Fu.
Fu is such a weird game.
Shaq Fu.
Yeah, Shaq Fu is a weird dude.
Where else can you pick up a power up that makes you into a cactus?
That game.
Should be a Final Fantasy game, but I can't even think of one. that I think about
Shaq.
Is there one
Shaq
where you
is
can
like,
become a-
is like Rotgar.
it.
This should be a game where you play as a cactus.
No. Oh, boo.
Oh man. Cheated you.
Bulb. Good.
No, I'm good.
Oh, you two are playing.
Oh,
MX,
God
right?
damn it.
He got it.
I fell off trying to prep for the jump.
I'm just watching.
Me too. I followed.
Is that an Alexander weapon I see? It is. The
I want to get
perfect ultimate.
Alexander gear for my bard because it looks cool, and yeah, I never ended up doing that. Alexander.
I might do some Alexander ultimates soon, but I need a good static.
Alexander Ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even
The epic-
touched Ultimates for a lot of stuff.
The
Or any
epic of
stuff.
Alexander.
There is a lot of hard dungeons that I haven't even cleared that are in the Realm Reborn.
Same.
There are also a lot of optional dungeons in Realm Reborn, really.
Yeah, the hard versions of each of them. Like, I've only done Sestasha and Temtar Decroft, and
You want to know what's funny about those optional dungeons? I got them off on a daily roulette, and it's in my quest log. I was like, okay,
what?
good enough.
That-
Yeah,
that-
I got it on a daily roulette. Yeah,
Oh my god, I didn't see that.
I mean, if you unlock it, you can get it on a daily roulette.
Ah, okay.
Ah, okay, didn't
Whoa.
time.
Oh
Not bad.
god. I'm glad you sneezed before I was about to jump.
What?
Oh my
Panic at
gosh!
this-
Never mind. I went right back to
Panic.
okay, yeah. I just went. I teetered off.
Oh, Del, I played Fall Guys earlier, and it was so fun.
Oh, dude, Fall Guys is still fun. It's getting better too. Like the games are getting the levels are more tantalizing, if I were to use the word. Like, yeah.
Ah, god damn it.
Still, I hate Hexa move.
We were
Hexagon.
Monkey Squad
Still
earlier.
hate Hexagon. All the
You
homies
re-
hate Hexagon.
So you return to Monkey, eh?
Hexa-
Yep.
Yes.
As always.
The things that returning to Monkey will do with us. Such as singing Dragon Song.
Children of the land.
Woman of the land. Oh, sorry.
Man of the land.
I think I think it's saying the wrong version.
The
People
fact
of
of
the
the matter that
country.
you guys were able to coordinate that while Dell was playing says
Yeah.
so much.
Every time he muted, there was chaos. Every time. It was so
Dude.
funny.
And consider the lag on Discord VC too. That was so coordinated. There.
Mm. It
Did
came
we
off-
even plan it though? No, that was not even spontaneous.
It's all instinctive.
Their instinct was, what can we do the best with Dell? Let's sing Dragon Song.
He's the kryptonite.
You know what's his other kryptonite? Answers.
That too.
I would
After
love to
I-
be able to play Heaven's Ward blind again.
Yeah, I know hard.
Hello, everybody. This is Markiplier. Welcome back to Heaven's
My
Sword.
God. Jesus.
Oh god. Nice.
Sounded like him.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Welcome back to Happy Wheels.
Oh fuck.
Happy Wheels. Dude, I haven't played on the minute.
Yeah, I played Happy Wheels when it was so popular. Like Pewds and Mark did it. Like, okay,
Did
I
you
have to
sneak it
play
in during high school, and then you waited for your teacher to be like, "Yep."
Of
I see your grade."
course.
Yeah.
Of course. What else? Hotel 626 was a thing during the computer lab as
Oh,
well.
I hate the Hotel 626 one.
Airtel 60.
We literally changed the time to 6 p.m. and the computer time just to play it on the computer lab.
Oof.
Because me and the boys normally finish our computer lab activities very early, and then there we go. Okay, you
My-
can goof off. Like, yeah.
The teacher
Then
who
we
was
play-
meant to be in charge of computers at my school was so inept that they used to do this thing called end year activities. And you would choose, you had these 3 time slots that you could fill for activities that the teachers were willing to run. And some of them were really cool, but one of them was to play, essentially to play video games. So, they would install these video games in guest accounts, and we figured out how to add more video games without the teachers or the tech staff even knowing. Like, they were that inept that we were able to run circles around them.
Wow.
We melted 3 hard drives with the most, like, with modern shooters. Because these computers
Ooh.
were absolute crap. Weirdly
Like,
enough, we never
Call
got
of Duty?
blamed. Yeah, some of the kids did. The one unspoken rule was, don't get caught. Because as inept as the teachers are for noticing it, if they saw your screen directly, they'd be like, yeah, that's not one of our games.
I mean, yeah, that's like the unspoken rule. It's like Fight Club, you know? You don't talk about Fight Club.
You broke rule 1. You broke rule 1.
The only thing that...
Oh
that-
shit, I did! Oh shit, no!
The only
I
separate
broke-
thing that was allowed was you were allowed, if you owned a console and you brought it in, you could hook it up to the computer lab projector to play on the, like, through the projector.
Oh, that's not allowed there. You have to get a permit.
Well, the worry of
bring
it
those
was that you could play, because you could play whatever you want, the school can't really control it, because it's not school property.
Mm-hmm.
The worry was that they couldn't actually put us in trouble for doing anything that would get us in trouble on the computers. I mean, they were smart, we were little shits.
I mean, I think up to this day we're little shits. Maybe. I don't know.
Ah, crap.
I saw that.
Yep, if
Nice.
I fall to the ground, yeah, that's a tap out for
Oh,
me.
good thing Bob didn't DC.
Oh, let's
Yeah, we
go.
did it. No DC.
That's still the lag slightly.
Oh man,
Very
you know what? I'm gonna tap out too.
I'm
Tap
just gonna-
out. I'm gonna tap out just like the crippler crossface. 27 seconds. Oh wait, no, not 27. 22 seconds. That's the world record.
Is it?
Yeah,
Really?
if they like strife across it, they basically just face inward and just jump sideways the whole way. It's insane.
Yeah, that's what I saw what Marx was doing.
Yeah, it's pretty much my going strategy. It's just to look at the wall and basically slowly build up the feel. That's lag. Slowly build up
Yeah.
the idea of how far I need to move.
Mm,
Pretty much most of my mess ups are because I hold on to the direction just a bit too long.
yep, there I see it.
Oh shit, is this true? Did they muted their own live stream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's one, the Metallica one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just listen to it. Like they played like some, I don't know, some really kiddie sounding music over it. It's so good. That's right, right.
Dude, I was literally drinking. I almost spat.
Yeah. It's so good.
You know what
wanna
this
hear it
reminds me
again.
of?
I
You know
love-
the Yo Gabba Gabba. Yo
Gabba
Gabba
Gabba.
God, I haven't
Metallica.
heard that in ages.
Yo Gabba Gabba.
What was the
What-
most
what else?
meta Your Gabba Gabba appearance? I've seen some people that I never expected to see in that show.
Cornelius.
Cornelius, yeah, that's
Oh yeah, Cornelia. Yeah.
that is so sick. I love Cornelius. Dun, dun.
Did you hunt the Poke bulb or not yet?
I think I did. Yeah, it's fine. Do whatever. It doesn't matter.
No, cause I got the Bishaten and the Volvi done.
Yeah, they got Jason Bateman, Flame Lips, Jack Black.
Oh, we can do this one.
Anthony
How long has
Bourdain.
Ludwig been streaming?
Oh no, I
Shit.
didn't do Pookie. I didn't do Pookie.
Oh, I started the flooding one.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
The Roots. Damn.
Oh god, Ludwig is sleeping right now. What the frick? You know what I should do that? Like have the mods do it on Discord.
So,
Like do gameplay.
is Sleepers considered a game? What is?
It's
Sleepers is a
considered.
board game.
It's a board game. I see.
Is it though?
Yeah. That's the
I mean,
thing.
you're bored and it's technically a game.
Oh my god, look at this. Someone in the sleep.
A ton of sleeper streams.
Someone is doing what do you call this? In one of the sleepers category, he's watching a Ryback video.
right back video.
Like he's watching one of the podcasts and it just ended. Like when I just popped it, like oh god.
If you look up Ludwig, he has like sleeper streams, and then just I think the community decide what to watch and do.
Yeah. The
I
Discord
can't-
mod.
I'd be too worried about what
Guy just
shit I would come out of my mouth while I slept.
well, have you seen this guy?
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Like, let's go to here. God dang it.
Mac, you like my harem outfit?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's funny
Okay.
about that one? I literally got like I got
this other guy
I
is
got a lot
doing
of
so well.
follows while I was sleeping. Like what the fuck, bro?
Nice.
And I had to put my blanket on since the t-shirts that I wear are like fitted to me. I don't want like anything happening, you know, like slips and everything.
Bob, do we have the same voice line? The 19?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice. Oh my god.
How do you do the thing where you hang on the vine and like it doesn't move?
Oh, you like the wall running one?
No, the one
You
where you're
just-
just hanging in the air. You don't go anywhere.
I forgot about that move.
That slightly rhymes. Hanging in the air, not going anywhere.
Is this how we make our hip hop collective?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
he did it. He did it. I couldn't-
The Deltang clan.
Let's go to the Wu-Tang Clan name generator and put up our new aliases. Let's see what I get.
Oh, you're dissing on my boys, the Wu-Tang boys?
No, I love the Wu-Tang.
I don't know.
He's honoring
Bob,
them, if anything.
have you played the Wu-Tang one, the fighting game on the PS1?
Did we take
Oh,
a
yeah.
fighting game?
Yep.
It's not very good.
I have played that
What?
on my.
The PlayStation 1 is just a load of weirdness when you really get into it.
Mhm.
It's like,
That's
Hey,
childhood.
it's true. It was like, hey, let's make this game based on these people. Okay, what's it gonna be about? I don't know, that's your job.
This one is
Jackie Chan
literally a
has a
freaking
PS1
banana. This
mean-
monster is literally a banana. Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
can I
To
see?
be fair, I probably
Whoa.
can't talk because I was also a fan of the Ape Escape games.
Oh yeah.
Are pretty weird.
Are you watching them?
Yeah, I'm too. Yeah, Ape
Big
Escape
as
was a
banana.
trip.
I wish there were more Ape Escape games.
Apparently went past 2, didn't they? It was a...
There were 3 main games, then a PlayStation Move game, and then the series kind of teetered off. There's some
PlayStation Move is the VR thing.
It was like
the-
their thing like a Wii. You know, you had a remote.
That one, yeah.
It was, yeah, the game they made for that, according to reviews, decent idea for controls, really shite story.
Yeah.
Because they decided to rewrite everything that they had built up in previous games.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, it kind of killed the series. I mean, they actually made because it was their 20th anniversary like 2 years ago, and they made an account for it, and people were like, they're gonna announce a new game or something with it. It's just a bunch of pictures of obviously a person in one of the monkey suits, and just doing stuff, and people were like, it's leading up to something, and then the account closed without announcing anything.
Yeah, I was really sad that day.
It was like, it's closed, and it's like, oh, was there anything like in the final moments? Nope. Just like a general, thank you for supporting us, we'll see you in a new year. It's like, what was the point of all this?
I just saw Mackie run through a wall.
the lag is
Nice. I'm trying to think of a game series that had a similar end like that, where they just completely left you with nothing.
One in a similar vein, but you do know why, but it's also kind of sad. Steamboat Chronicles. It was made by IREM.
Oh yeah.
I love that
yeah,
game.
yeah, I remember
I
that.
actually might stream it someday. But
Sure.
it was this cool game with cool ideas and playing music and everything, and they announced a sequel in Japan, and then the Japan tsunami earthquake thing happened, and IREM went defunct. So forever, everyone's like, there is never going to be a second one. Hey, Keg.
Hey, Keg.
Keg's in the chat.
Okay.
Grams.
Welcome, Keg. I
Hello,
didn't think I would ever.
Gramps.
I never thought I would outlast one of your streams if you finished up. I legitimately don't. Keg, on average, streams for twice as long as I do.
Yeah, he looks at my 10-hour streams and he's like, meh. It's like
He has like 8 hours stuff. Yeah. It's
yeah.
like, oh crap. Am I the only one actually still climbing this thing?
Yeah, I tapped because my rule of thumb is if I land face flat on the floor, that's it for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I started climbing around, I was like, I'm not passing anyone, ever. Did everyone get to the roof, or did everyone tap out?
I'm
It's a
on
good.
the roof.
It's a perfect time for rain. I got my raincoat glam. Is it just you, Emery? Yeah, I think we have all tapped out. Our brain is fried. I need all that energy for the intensive
I'm
story
tired.
content. Oh! Speaking of, hold on, I need to add a, I just remembered. I promised this to myself.
You promised this to yourself?
Yeah, I
Nice
would
one.
make a channel point redemption where I would not get sidetracked. There we go.
Oh,
Totally
I thought you're gonna.
following
I
that.
thought you're gonna add a JR.
Oh, that'd be sick too. But yeah, like I was telling you, Mackie, I just realized that's my sound alert for raids.
Yeah.
Balls.
Kugane.
Switch to Vieira Redemption.
Ah, there's another one too. Bulb is not happy with my Lalafell race. That's gonna be very expensive, Bulb. Let me.
I'm saving.
Should I ask how much he has, or should I just wing it and be like?
No, you do it.
But,
You
but the
predict it.
T-post. The
Yeah,
T-post.
Kate's still playing Dark Bloodborne.
You-
Yeah, you predict it randomly. Man.
Okay, well, this will be fun.
You must.
Alright.
You must not deny the T-post. The Lalafell T-post.
Yeah.
The Lalafell
The
T-bag.
The emotes are just something you just don't skip out on. Hold on, where is it at?
Once you go lava,
Made it.
you never go back.
Dank. Marx, do you know this? Do you know this emote? Have you ever seen it? I'll show you.
Is that? It's it. What?
It's the magnificent T-pose emote. Only exclusive to the Lalafell.
The Lalafell have a T-pose.
Yeah, that's why I changed.
The goalies.
Oh whoa! I just looked up at the lamppost. There's M.
The low blowers.
Yeah, made
Oh,
it.
tails.
I'm very impressed right now.
I swear, for like, I was just expecting Edrim to rock up as well, and he's just like, "Yep, did that too, like 50 times."
Oh, did we cut out of the tail, bro? Oh, where's the tail? Okay.
Emery.
Oh, here's the tail. I didn't see.
Yeah, it's in the wall.
It's so small. I can't.
Wait, is he online now? Cause he better not be. He would scare me.
Who's online in my fences today? Not a lot.
He's not online.
I
He's not
haven't seen
online.
Lahi in ages.
Oh,
I miss that
Lahi.
dude.
Lahi!
I miss Lahi and I miss Ishtar. They're dorks. They're great.
Hmm.
He's not online. I see. Probably busy playing Monster Hunter. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, hope you guys like that new Monster Hunter Rise category. It is
Yeah.
free to use.
I will post it eventually.
Let me know if there's like anything more I need to add to, because this is a brand new category. Oh, enrolls. I forgot to. Setting up Discord servers, man.
I tried my hand at one.
Struggle.
I've actually got one. I'm just like, there's a lot more to this than
Yeah.
just boxes and things.
I have to update the reaction roll thing again.
Oh, is that a new move from the? Oh damn, that looks good.
Look, Em, we're in that uniforms.
We look good. Suits us.
Which one? Oh, there's new uniforms. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is
Like-
my current goldsmithing outfit.
Oh, healing fruit. There we go.
They're quite
Yeah.
nice.
They are nice. I got them from a particular mug station thing.
Yes,
Dude.
this is one of the few things I've purchased on Mug Station. I've never even purchased a
Mhm.
Fantasia. The
I'm feeling.
Oh, nice ride.
my only Fantasia use ever. Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
My only Fantasia use
Oh,
was the
dang.
one they give you
Aw.
at the end of A Realm Reborn.
I just love
Nice.
you so much.
I'm joining in.
Unlimited
Cat
head
boys looking over a tiny Lalafell. I'm pretty sure this is a prison sentence waiting.
pack. How many
Nice.
It's
points
such
do
a
I
nice
need?
glamour though.
It is. It is.
I like the blue that you both use. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's often the go-to I use. I know it's like the same color I always use. It just fits for
It's
a lot
nice
of.
though.
Yeah,
Mine's all-purpose black, dark blue dye.
kinda based it on Persona 3 in some ways.
Ah, I see it.
Yeah.
I can actually see that in that one.
Yeah.
It does look like the Gecko Khan. I know a lot about
Oh,
Persona.
30 seconds. Oh, where's the tail?
I'm such a Persona nerd.
You
I
nerd.
if it wasn't gonna be
Someone
14,
say
I would stream-
Persona?
Yeah, it would have been Persona, but I have already played. I already reacted to it outside the stream.
Oh, but don't forget the tail here.
I wanted to play because I own the Golden, the Steam release, and I was thinking I could play this, and I went, I know this game. I think, in down to its systems, this would not be fun for people to watch me play. Because I can't react to any of the interesting story bits.
Sure, I feel that. Yeah.
Plus, I've gotten to a point with some RPGs where, depending on the writing, I often end up guessing the twist well in advance, and I'm not even surprised anymore. And I just feel bad for the idea of streaming because I'm like, I'm a little too savvy with this. I feel like I just ruined the game for myself instead. Ugh. Though in
feel
turn,
that.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
get away from that way of thinking.
That's my last for now. But thank you.
Oh, no problem, dude. Thanks for hosting.
We will join you soon.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to
Or
call it a
now.
night soon. It's 11 minutes past 12.
Yeah, same
Yeah, I'm
here.
tired.
Yeah. I can't believe we went for 3.5 hours.
So was that ever the plan? I mean, you can ask me. I never planned when I finished Hilo.
Again, I was planning, originally I was planning on leveling up a magic class, and then we ended up doing a puzzle for 3 hours.
I gave you the sidetrack and plague. Haha.
I actually didn't mind it though. I honestly had no plans for tonight because I wasn't going to do one of my series. Because it was, I don't know, I got to, after the weekend, I was just like, Monday's not going to be anything heavy. It was either going to be this or Hades.
Oh, you have to pick that up. That's
It's great. It is a great game. But it was either going to be this or Hades, and I thought, I played Hades for my opening stream. Like, I want to try something different. I don't want to feel like I just rely on the same game when I come up short.
Stream what you want, man. That's what
Ah,
yeah, pretty much.
That's true too. But yeah,
Yeah.
because I thought if I play 14, there is a what would be the correct calculation? A 97% chance Emery would stream snipe me.
Probably.
It was that or someone else that I know who plays.
You'll get stream sniped either way.
I feel like but it feels like a default thing. Like every time I watch someone play, like very often with Keg, if Keg's playing 14, the first instinct I have is to log in and like jump into the stream and be like, "Hey."
I like how this is the game where no one seems to mind about stream sniping, but if it were anything else like Fall Guys, people will just cause a riot. They'll be like, "What the hell?"
I think it's because instinctively this is peaceful. You can't
That's
really do
true.
much to destroy each other. Heck, even our PvP is anonymous.
Alright, I'll take a bath. I'll see you guys later.
Alright.
See you later.
Bye, Mac.
Peace.
Happy.
Peace, peace.
Bye.
I'll just mute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna finish, Marx?
Yeah, I was about to say I better stop. I better do my outro. I'm gonna head out to the
Easy.
bridge to do it though.
Oh yeah. You know, Sony bought Evo, and then the Smash kids are crying.
Yes.
The Smash kids are crying, like legit, because Nintendo won't even support their game. Sheesh.
Nintendo's bad for that. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's do the outro and finish up my stream.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for watching. It's been great to have you. Really just take care of yourselves and I'll see you Wednesday, assuming nothing delays me there. Have a good night. I've been Marx Frost.